afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to PND TV. We're coming to you live from the kitchen for 3 volleyball games this evening as we welcome the Redbirds of Metamora. We'll kick things off this evening with the freshman game, followed by JV, and then our marquee matchup with our varsity teams. My name is Jim Lynch. Alongside me is my partner this evening, Rob Kennedy. Rob, it's been too long.
It has been too long. I wish we'd made this date for cooler weather.
But we're inside.
It is called the kitchen for a reason.
It's
not because of the smell of baked goods.
It is a little toastier in here than probably most gyms, but again, it is the kitchen. It's appropriately named, and I'm happy I'm sitting at this table and not running around out there.
I am absolutely happy too. Here we have to look out for, of course, sweat building up on court. These girls give their all, and by the time the varsity match goes, it gets a little slick out there. So.
Well, I think they've had the fans going for quite a while, and we've got a couple of minutes here as our officials are just checking the equipment, making sure everything is safe, proper, and legally sized. The girls are ready on the floor. And again, we are day 2. Less than 24 hours ago, we left this gym, and it was a great first night of volleyball. Again, as you look at the scores, and all 3 Notre Dame teams did lose in 2 sets, the scores really don't appropriately capture 3 hard games played by our Irish teams. Very impressed with first day 1 competition.
Yeah, that's what I heard from people that were here. I was not here. I was doing the soccer game.
And absolutely. And soccer certainly came out firing.
We did fine too, but don't let that score fool you. The Quincy Notre Dame is not on the outs.
Right.
They're going to be in the super sectional title game at the end of the year. Don't you worry about Quincy Notre Dame, folks.
But folks, it looks like we're ready to roll here as both the Irish and the Redbirds have taken the court. And the officials are once again checking lineups and rotation here before we get started.
Always exciting to see the freshmen early in the season when they're just barely removed from being 8th graders. You've got to remember that just three and a half months ago they were walking across the stage as graduates of their grade schools. Now here they are playing high-level high school basketball as the building blocks for 2 programs that expect success at the varsity level.
Again, first-year Irish coach, Mandy Durr at the helm. Longtime volleyball coach, though. Comes to Notre Dame from St. Vincent. And getting things kicked off for the Irish will be number 7, Allie Kinning.
A name familiar to Notre Dame people?
And this one will...
Over the net?
For me, that's a field goal. But no, that's...
Will I get 3 points for that? No,
get 3 points.
1 point in volleyball.
Nice serve from Kinning. Handled, free ball. We're going to get a double hit here.
Yeah, it's in an awkward position. I mean, right exactly where she should have been. It's number 13 there, Effie Williams.
Early substitution here for the Redbirds as we welcome number 8. And that is Miranda Emery, and number 11, McKenna Murphy, both checking in for Metamora.
McKenna about ready to serve, a marksman, something I'm very familiar with. Terrific young lady, terrific young volleyball player.
Nicely handled by the libero, but the Redbirds are not able to clear the top of the net. That's a nice strong serve by Kinning once again. I'm sorry, that was not Kinning serving. That was our number 1. I think that was Murphy who served it, but on the return, the libero handled it very, very well, but didn't quite clear the top of the net.
Lainey Rizak there on that serve. That was a really good one. Dipped right over after it got over the net, just like you like it. Very little spin.
Nice. Nicely set over by Huber. Redbirds will send the ball over. Double hit here.
Double hit here, yep.
And again, the way she approached, she was just a half second behind, and I think she knew from the minute she touched it. You could see her reaction.
The way her body turned,
We need to talk to Miss Kinning about her poker face.
That's one of the problems, or one of the delights for these kids. You always know when they've done something wrong.
Huber sends it over. They're going to look to set the middle here. That's number 14.
Looked like a little bit out.
It's
a good set there. Yeah, very
Johns.
pretty swing there from Grace Johns. Yeah.
Grace Johns looks like she has some height and a little bit of reach. And that one was just on the line.
Well, she had the proper amount of anger behind that swing, too. You like to see that. Control it. use it.
So Jolie Mingus back to serve. That one's going to go a little wide left, but I like that she's looking to get that corner in.
Yep. She's looking to get an ace off of that. Nothing wrong with that.
Mingus, who goes home to a house full of coaches.
Yes.
She doesn't have much choice. She gets frustrated with
Yeah,
mom. She can go to dad, but she's going to run into another coach there.
Yeah, she's going to run into siblings who are players who compete at the highest level also.
So that one's going to land in.
Yeah, land in,
yeah. Sure does.
Right into the corner there. That was
Nice
Effie
hit
Williams,
there.
number 13. Nice. Send it cross court deep.
I saw Williams warming up before the game, and I'm pretty sure she swung at me at a couple of her practice swings. And I don't blame her. I was giving her some trouble.
Pretty sure you deserved it. Right here, back and forth match here. 4-3 for the Irish. Looking to put a little distance between themselves early here. Put the pressure on their freshman counterparts.
To serve. Once again, Libero under it. 4.
Oh, there's number 8.
Again.
Cora Hines, the block.
Cora Hines, who didn't start yesterday. She's coming off of a foot injury, leg injury.
That was perfect there. She didn't jump too high, just jumped. Did exactly what was needed.
Yep. Read the ball, and she's going to be there again here. That's when they avoid the block. Go outside of Huber. Huber's going to hit just a little bit long.
Thought I heard a tip, but nobody else. It's got to be my 59-year-old ears hearing that tip.
Check again for the Redbirds. We welcome number 13, Aubrey Huss, back into the game, and number 4, Alexa Hayslip.
Aubrey Huss, 13.
Nice serve.
Very nice serve. Deep and heavy. Really deep and heavy serve. Just could not be handled by the Irish.
Just Rizak didn't quite get behind it to get that first pass.
I think it had a little more steam on it than she thought.
There she
handles
is.
That one, yep.
Yeah, nice pass. Kenning with a nice push over the net. Here come the Redbirds. Nice swing by Peterson. It'll drop.
Nice job. Going to that back corner that Johns couldn't find a couple points ago. Peterson found it perfectly that time.
Sometimes it's hard to believe how big this court is with 6 high schoolers on it, but they do find those corners.
It's only 30 by 30, but there are gaps.
Oh, a wonderful job. Oh, they're going to call this one out.
Yeah, I think it did fall out here. We had a good look at it over here.
Let's take a look here. Right as it, and great call.
Yep, about wall and a half out. Oh, excellent serve. Excellent serve there.
13, Aubrey Huss again.
Yeah.
Just
going on by far the best serving run by either team here early in the game. This is about 4 or 5.
Completely came out of that serve. Perfectly placed.
Like she had a string attached to an old Harlem Globetrotter routine.
And again, that's the spot that Kenning has been looking for, and boy, did she find it there. Great job by Allie.
Excellent job by Allie Kenning.
Number 5, Blessed Sacrament graduate Sydney Huser back to serve.
Couldn't quite get the set hit combination there going between 13 Aubrey Huss and Avery Peterson. Yeah, couldn't really get a really good swing on it though.
Huser had a great night last night for the freshman team. I suspect we're going to see that all season long.
Good to know.
Oh, nice swing from number 4, Alexa Hayslip, if I'm saying that correctly.
Well, that's how I would pronounce it. And however we pronounce it, that was a kill for her.
And then Ella Seckler checking in to serve for the Redbirds. Redbirds holding on to a 9-7 lead. Rizak under it. They'll go sister to sister and back corner.
It's going to be down. Yes, that's where I read it too.
Nice swing. How often do you think the two of them are? I was going to say,
right.
He took it right out of my mouth, right there.
They're supposed to be down there doing their chores. And they're working on that combination set hit.
So Cora Hines back to serve for the Irish. Nice strong serve from Cora. We're going to get called in the net.
Called into the net there. Number 21, Junie Wagoner with a really nice up off the very nice serve from Hines. Got her team into the point, and look what happened.
We saw a few net calls last night, probably a few too many. And again, early season jitters or just
aggression.
reacclimating yourself to the court. Jamie Wagner just caught off the awkward part of her hand and just didn't get the distance she wanted.
Never higher than the top of the net.
Substitution here with Effie Williams checking back in for Notre Dame.
Allie Keeney with the serve. Oh, just off the top of the tape. Nice job.
Great job by the Redbirds. This one's going to go just a little far for Grace Johns.
And that ball tips the tape and goes over. Even if you get it up, everything is just kind of screwed up.
It just takes the wind out of everything.
Everything is about 6 inches off on the play.
Great serve again by Kidding. Oh boy, that's a nice tip.
Oh, excellent block. Boy, Izzy Corey really brought the firepower with the hit, but the block.
Grace Johns just put up a wall there. But I would tell you, I would say to Izzy Corey, do that every single time.
Yeah, make her do it. Make her set a record for blocks.
So number 11, McKenna Murphy. As you said, the product of St. Mark's.
Yeah, a marksman. Markswoman, marksperson. Puts
Nice
another
swing
great
by
serve up
Williams.
there.
That one will drop for.
Was that Chloe Rizak? Had that hit? Oh no, that's 13, not 3. Effie Williams, yeah. Effie comes into the game and immediately makes her mark.
And we'll see Delaney Rizak back to serve.
Now we're all tied up.
Nice serve from Rizak. Redbirds are under it.
A back set.
Free ball sent over by DeLapp. Free ball sent over.
Exchange of free balls here by the sets aren't just quite getting there.
Little miscommunication, but Izzy Corey gets under it, sends it over. Free ball back over.
Liv to swing
Nice
again.
Swing, just a little too much on it from Huser.
Yeah, like the idea though. Got up in the air.
And that's the kind of swing you want. Again, you want to tell Sydney Huser, do it every time. Just get after it. You'll get over it. Probably on your next swing. But you can't hesitate.
No, you'd rather have the over-aggression than the under-aggression.
Absolutely. Sydney Huser with the free ball. Flirting with that ceiling. That one's going to sail long.
Sail long there again. Yeah, it was Grace Johns again. She's getting the radar in though on that corner. Each one has been just a little bit closer there. She had a really good set there from her setter Murphy.
It looked like Coach Ballard, varsity coach for Metamora, talking to her about getting her hand down a little bit on some of those. That she's staying too open.
Great hit. To the Irish in the net, but it was going to be
yeah. I think the kill was going to happen either way.
Yeah. I prefer to think the point was earned with the swing. It was terrific.
Now libero switch and welcoming number 15, I believe that is. Avery Peterson back to the court.
She started the match for the Redbirds. There's that click of the tape.
A tough one here. The big swing, we're going to get this, is going to get tipped.
Oh, they're going to get a tip.
The correct call. Happened right in front of us.
See it
just
here. Yep,
off the fingers of Cora Hines, I believe.
See the ball take that little boost about 6 inches away from the net.
Grace Johns back to serve with a 14-12 lead for her Redbirds.
There's a spinner up this time and could not be handled by the serve receive of Notre Dame Irish.
I think she hit that kind of funny nonetheless.
I'm not sure she hit it the way, that, like you said, the honesty on the face.
Yeah,
she made a face like I didn't need to hit it that way, but it came in as a spinning knuckleball.
A little miscommunication for the Irish.
A little late in the game for those mistakes to be overcome. 16-12 lead, 4-point lead now for the Redbirds.
Right about now is when the Irish really need to get this ball back, get the side out.
Swing here from Effie.
Nice
my
work.
goodness.
Beautiful job getting that down the line. I'm not sure if that's exactly what she wanted to do, but she made that.
I think so. You look at her body, the way her hips return, I think she was trying to go completely cross court down the line with it and did it.
Great job by Effie. Another one who had a great night last night and picking up right where she left off.
I'm more than the physical job she did there, the mental job, the intelligence to do that, to think about that. That's a shot Redbirds had not seen yet in this first set.
If I tried to hit that down the line, I would hit your brother in the forehead.
Yeah. I'm not saying you shouldn't try it then.
Good job by the block. Cora Hines saying no thank you. Oh, great cross-court hit there. That was number 8, Miranda Emery.
Miranda Emery there, yeah, beautiful. She actually Redbirds pulled that point out of nothing. They were kind of scrambling there, and great reaction. And an even better hit by number 8, Miranda Emery.
Hayslip and Huss will check back in for the Redbirds. Huss will go back to serve.
So both teams not afraid to substitute here in this first set of this first match. Love to see that, too, at this level.
Nice swing there by Kinney. This one's going to be tough, ladies. Oh.
Even if it's your home court, when it hits the ceiling, it just discombobulates all the circuits in your head.
Seems to come down a lot faster than it goes up.
Comes down a lot faster. It either comes down with no spin or a lot more spin than it had. That setter there trying to get there, but with Irish, we're going to go with the tip. Cora Hines is going to go with the tip. A collision in center field there.
A little miscommunication for the Irish. They're down 5 here. And I like what Huss was trying to do there, just didn't get quite enough on it.
Most of her previous serves have been those heavy ones going about 2/3 deep.
Right. So
try to change it up. Shows she's playing not just with her legs and arms, but with her head.
Nice deep serve from Sydney Huser. Free ball goes over from the Redbirds. Again, just a little breakdown after that first pass here for the Irish. They're going to need to rein that in, and I suspect they will.
Yeah, it's just setter-hitter communication.
Right.
They'll eventually get it to where the hitter's just going to always stay back, and the setter's always going to go forward, and they'll fix that. And it won't take till next year. They'll fix it within a couple matches.
That's a great swing right to the back row.
The Irish been wearing out that back left corner. You have to put down a new coat of varnish between matches.
Delaney Rezak, I believe, buried that one to the back row.
And Cora Hines here now gonna get the Irish back
Nice
into the match.
serve by Hines. Woo. Beautifully handled by the Redbirds. Free ball is gonna get sent over. They go middle, and it's met by the block.
Yep.
Again, Avery Peterson.
Izzy Corey did not quite get the contact she wanted on that either. Not like the first block when she absolutely buried into the block.
Wagner serving with a 5-point lead here. Irish really need to get this ball back and start chipping away at this lead. Good tip ball.
Excellent.
Well done by Rezak. Just love what she did there. We saw one similar to this last night, and as she approaches, her eyes are looking across court, and she just drops it right in.
It's nice to be young and coordinated. They tell me.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
All right, the Irish need to stop.
Nice, great serve by Kinney again. Free ball sent over. Great free ball. Again, Rezak looking to go down the line there. Ooh, tough free ball, but man, they are really sending those balls in over beautifully. Williams looking to go down the net again, just couldn't quite get the same square hit.
About to say the Irish are at the point where they cannot exchange points and go back and forth anymore. Now they really got to go on a run here. Need to get the serve back, take control of the proceedings, and have a nice comeback here. Kenna Murphy, though, in. You know that she's an excellent server.
Murphy and Emery checking back in. Kenna serving here. Nice serve from McKenna Murphy.
Threw a dead fish over. Beautiful. The Irish block doing its job.
Free ball sent over by Wagner. Irish control. Rezak takes a good swing, and it'll drop right out of the hand, right out of the outstretched hands of Wagner.
Good effort for it.
I want to go back and just point out to the Murphy family that you use dead fish in the same sentence as McKenna to describe something beautiful. I thought it was fantastic.
They know me, they'll understand. If they don't, they know my number.
So that one looks like it's going to drop just inside the line on the far end of the court. Oh, it went off of
It was a
Mingus
tip
and
there.
out.
Yeah, it was. The Irish had that block, or had that tip that caused the ball to fall into the court, and then we had the succeeding tip that caused the ball to go off the court. So
DeLapp serving as today's captain, hoping to put this away, but she's just 1 point away from doing it.
well, she's got this first set in her hands.
Olivia DeLapp, nice strong serve. Irish are under it, then go out to Huser. Nice little tip ball. Controlled by the Redbirds. They're going to go outside. Cross court. Uzak's there, tight to the neck.
Oh.
Good job.
Excellent
Kenny
job
to
by
get
her.
under that.
Yeah,
I'm very
Ellie Kenny
impressed
did
with that.
Good job keeping that point alive. Let's see if it pays off for the Irish right here.
Huser takes a big swing at it. Block slows it down. Oh, great job by Izzy Corey, but Redbirds are there to answer.
Miranda Emery, number 8, with that big dig.
Too far. And this first set will go to the Redbirds, 25-18. But again, Redbirds, I think, had probably the more complete match, but the score really doesn't reflect the great play on both sides.
Yeah, it was mostly good serving on both sides here. Good block, good swings. Like to see it. A lot of kids playing for both sides. You like to see the rotations coming in, and then a long last point there. You like the Irish digging to keep themselves in the game, and the Redbirds digging to end it as soon as possible. Very impressed with both sides.
Again, folks, first set goes to Metamora, 25-18. We'll be back with you in just about 3 minutes. Don't go far.
Start that clock like today. Oh, okay. Well, let's put it on. You will get fired if that clock don't start. I don't have a problem getting rid of you, dude. Yes, you will. Yeah, whatever. You could have went with some credit.
And act surprised for me.
Hey,
Yeah, I'll get water for everyone else too. Need something, Perry?
Welcome back, folks, to the second set of our freshman volleyball match between the visiting Redbirds of Metamora High School, Metamora Community High School, if I'm saying it
Metamora
correctly,
Community, MCHS.
and our very own Notre Dame Irish. First set went to the Redbirds, 25-18, and we're getting ready to start here for our second set.
As we said at the end of the first set here, a lot of great things from both teams. Obviously, Metamora, they got the 7-point win, but the Irish are right in it. It was little run there at about 12-12.
You had somebody looking at you. I think she was going to, yeah, there's the wave. Again,
No,
you know,
she doesn't know I called her serve a dead fish in a
you
minute.
did
as a
call her
compliment,
serve. You
so, yeah,
did
she won't
call
be-
her. You called her serve a dead fish.
She won't be waving at me next time I see her.
But it was a compliment.
It's absolutely a
It's
compliment.
probably the only time you use that term as a compliment.
She's a good player and a better person. Love to see her. They were scared she wasn't going to make the team. I was like, I guarantee you, McKenna's getting a jersey.
And playing exceedingly well tonight.
Yep,
So
and getting playing time.
it's good to see McKenna here. And she will kick off this second set for us. Looks like we're ready. We're waiting the whistle. There it is. First serve is up. It's a high one.
Yeah, send the balloon
Libby
up this
Tyson
time.
gets under it. Cora Hines sends over the free ball. And we got a free back to the Irish. Rizak sets. That one's going to be a little long
Yep.
for Delaney Rizak.
Yeah, good swing there by Delaney. Was the first swing of the point. You always like to see that. Again, going for that back left corner.
Again, Murphy with a nice, strong serve. And I tell you, that overpass by the
Yep.
Irish
Not gonna,
just gave.
not going to count as an ace or a service winner, but her serve is what led to
Yeah.
that point. And then, of course,
And again, Grace Johns
Yeah.
just looked at it like Christmas morning.
Yeah,
Like, here we
yeah.
go. Thank you for the
she
present.
didn't do anything fancy with it. She just put it back where it came from. It's exactly what you should do. Well done.
Free ball sent over. Again, great free ball sent over by Cora Hines.
Yep.
Gives the Irish their first point here in the second set.
Low spinning, find it into that sort of dead zone that you always find there in about 15 feet.
We'll get a substitution here as Sydney Huser will check in. Allie Kenning back to serve for the Irish. Nice serve for Kenning. Tyson with the set on the outside. Nice set and good swing by Rizak. Free ball will be sent over by Emery. Oh, a tough first pass. Kenning couldn't quite get to that second that second ball, and a little drop for the
Sydney
Redbird
Huser
point.
couldn't quite pop it up straight enough. A little too forward.
And I believe we have a libero switch here for the Redbirds. I think that's Addison LaHood.
She's listed as number 1 on our.
We got Irish out of rotation. This point will go to the Redbirds.
Not uncommon in freshman volleyball level. Number 2, Avery Alleg, back to serve. First one didn't count. Still got the point, but it was nice.
Yep.
And that
And
one's
that
just
one's going to go a little long. Avery's got a lot of power there.
Yes, she does.
I wasn't going to judge either way, but now I'm going to judge her as very strong. Serve is up for Miss Rizak. Nice serve for Delaney.
Good job by Murphy there, rescuing that ball away from the net, but number
Again,
8, Miranda Emery, couldn't quite save it.
Again, credit there to Murphy to get to that.
And not try to do too much with it.
Yeah.
Just pop it back in the
Just-
middle of the court and give yourself a chance to stay in the point.
Again, another nice serve, tip ball over. Williams with a, you know what, just a little miss hit there by Williams, but caught, I think the block was expecting something much stronger.
Yeah, the block caught the block to hang in the air just a little longer than I want to do. A changeup came over instead of a fastball.
Exactly. Great serve. Great serve. I tell you what, I think the net gave the assist, slowed it down again.
Yep.
And the Hood just had a tough time putting that ball where she
it
wanted
just
it.
changed the trajectory just enough. Another great serve there by Delaney Rizak.
Great cross-court hit there by the Redbirds. Nice swing there by Delaney Rizak. Tell you another, again, the net, Emery with a nice swing, used the 8 of the net to just slow it down. And
swing hard, see what happens.
right now, the net's vying for MVP right now.
That's right. The net's going to get an NIL deal before anybody else.
Grace Johns back to serve. We know she has power.
See her dropping some nice serves. First, this second set starting off a lot like the first
now,
set.
I'm
Jim,
gonna warn Effie Williams right now. We know she can do floors. I'm gonna show her parents that video.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't even put the camera on her.
She can do windows. She's hired.
We know she can also hit the snot out of the ball too. So I got to be careful what I say. Tough read on that ball. The Irish aren't able to control it. And like we said, you got to be careful. Grace Johns can either knock you through the wall or finesse you short.
That one was going to fall inside the court too, so it had to be played. Just had to be played in an awkward position.
Another tough serve. Grace Johns just pulling it back about 3-4 feet than we saw in the first match.
We see her do excellent work at the net. And now here she is 30 feet away. Still doing excellent work.
I think we're out of rotation call here unless they're going to, they're going to let it go.
Oh,
nice swing by Cora Hines.
It's important to grab that. So far this game has been a lot like the first game. Back and forth. You look up and see it's 1 point lead for one team or they're tied.
Cora has that dangerous combination, not only length, but strength.
Yeah. You see it on Peterson and Johns for the Redbirds, and we see it with Emma and Izzy for us.
Absolutely.
Or Cora, Emma.
And I'd love to give her father credit for that, but Cora, her father knows that she does not get it from him. She gets it from her mother. That one goes long. The Irish are down one here in the second zone. No, I'm sorry, that ties it up.
Ties it up again, our standard. See if the Irish can turn the tables on the Redbirds here in about 12 or so. Take control of the set.
What a serve from Cora Hines. Controlled well by the Redbirds, though. That's sent over. Hines gets under it. Nice bump set by Kinning. Good swing by Rezak. Ball's coming back the other way for the Redbirds. Swing doesn't get over by number 8, Miranda Emery, and the Irish are taking the first lead here. Their first lead, I believe, in the second set.
Yep,
let's keep rolling with it, Hines. Number 8 gets the 8th point.
There you go, symmetry.
And that one's gonna just go a little bit wide.
Good job by Cora there, showing her all-court game. We know what she's doing at the net, and now we saw her great serves and good digging back there as she was playing through the back row.
We will see right now number 13, Aubrey Huss, serve for the Redbirds. She had a great job serving last game.
She started the run of about 8 points out of 10 that took over the game last set.
Number 6, Olivia Delap did not quite get the height on that one that she wanted. But I love the way she attacked that net.
Yeah. So Aubrey Huss will not get a chance to go on a run there. That's good news for the Irish.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yes, we will.
Chloe Rezak with a nice serve.
Coming our way.
Ooh.
Good hustle there by Huss. Excellent serve.
We almost had to give Aubrey a headset. I hope she's okay. She looks like she's moving all right.
Pretty sure she could do my job better than me, so I'm glad she didn't take the headset.
I think if she sat at this table, we'd both be starting off in second place.
All right, we're going to get 2 hits there. A mishandle on the first pass, or the set rather. Right, nice little run here. Fine. Chloe Rezak.
Nice short serve by Chloe. Keeps the Redbirds on their toes. Mingus under it. Nice swing by Effie Williams. Oh, and just a misread by Huss. She was in position, just kind of read it awkwardly.
I think the movement of her center hitter there caused her to flinch a little bit. She saw somebody out of the corner of her eye.
And Coach Barnes will take her first time out here in the second set. I don't think she used one of the first.
No, she didn't have to. This is by the Irish were down 7-6, so they have run off a 5-1, 6-1 run here. By far their best run of the match so far, I think, as far as trying to take control.
We'll take a moment here to thank our game sponsor, the Nethery Group, Todd Nethery and Nethery family, for sponsoring our Notre Dame volleyball today. That Todd Nethery, he's an all right guy.
I don't know him, but your word's good with me.
He paid me so well to say that today.
It'll be all right if he's taking care of the volleyball team.
A great family. We appreciate
all the volleyball
people
are the best people in the world.
Notre Dame athletics, and
all right.
I suspect he was out there supporting. His son is a soccer player, and enjoyed the time-honored tradition of having a little haircut this year.
All right.
Oh, another great serve. Chloe Rezak just picking her spots right now.
Beautiful run here by Chloe. It's the Irish, their largest lead of the match.
And I'd like to point out that she's listed as number 2 in the program. Oh, I mean, holy cow.
Did it again,
she
and
is
carbon
just
copy.
carving up the Redbird defense right now. Chloe Rezak.
I'm beginning to think she's doing this on purpose, Jim.
And almost does it again.
Boy, put it in an awkward
This
position.
one's going to be tough. 3 balls sent over. Irish get an opportunity here. Williams
Get a swing. Effie Williams. Okay.
just doesn't quite clear the top of the net, but what a great run there. Chloe Rezak, number 2 in your program, number 3 in reality.
And number 1 in our hearts with that serving run there. About a 7-0 run.
And number 6, Olivia Delap, back to serve.
All right, really important part of the match here for the Irish and for Metamora.
Yep.
The Irish need to get this back, and Metamora needs to go on their own little run here.
Great communication by the Irish. Just a couple of tough passes there. It's going to go long. Yep, I thought it was out here.
Yep.
We'll take a look.
The eye test said it was out. I thought it was out by a ball.
Yes.
By about a ball,
It
rather.
was out. And I don't know if our TV's on tonight, but I don't see any fans looking up or reacting to it, but that one was in fact out. Folks, we're going to welcome Libby Tyson to the floor.
All right, Libby in to serve. This is Libby's first appearance of the evening.
I think she was
in
in
early?
earlier
Okay.
tonight. I think she
Sorry
might have
about
started
that.
the match. She's got a strong serve, played some great back row defense last night.
They're gonna
We got a double
hits the
hit.
ground. Yep.
All
Would have
right.
been 4 hits anyway, I think, had they been able to play that. And the Irish done a good job of getting control back after giving it up there after the great Chloe Rezak serving set.
Oh, this is not going to clear. And I tell you what, they were going to be not so kindly greeted by Izzy Corey.
Yes, yeah. Instead, the ball ended up hitting Izzy in the belly button. never approached the top of the net. Another nice serve there. Popped up nicely, though. That's
Oh,
good.
great job.
Oh, great. There we go.
Tell you what, I think that might have been Allie Kinning right there, just getting a fingertip on it.
You see, yeah, a little too fast for us. Whoever it was an
Kinning.
excellent job. Metamora did a good job there. It was a good up, a good set, good swing.
Kinning and Corey serving on that block. Go outside here, number 7. Leakey with the swing. Irish control. Corey just gets a nice touch. We're going to get called for going under.
Oh, under. I thought they were going to get it for a lift, but she went under.
I think she did everything she could to stay on this side, but her momentum took her a little too far across the cross.
Give her that point to Sir Isaac Newton. That was just inertia. Took her. Nothing she could do about it.
I believe this is Addison LaHood, Romero for the second match.
Yeah, we saw her.
Strong
Yeah,
serve.
we saw her throw up a nice serve in the first set.
Again, nice hustle there by Chloe Rezak to try to get that ball just out of her reach. LaHood will take another attempt here with her team down by 7. Nice long ball there. Again, this is a tough serve. We're
Yeah.
gonna have to figure this out.
Well, you know, the Irish got this lead on the tough serving of Chloe Rezak, and the only way Metamora is going to get back in is by having a run of tough serving themselves, and Addison LaHood has certainly got them started in the right direction.
This one off the side of her hand, comes up a little bit shorter. Irish able to control that one. Oh, good job. That one's going to cause trouble and went off the pipe, but they're able to control it.
Couldn't keep it on the court, though. I mean, it's an excellent job by keeping that point alive.
You know, just hitting that pipe gave it about 5 feet more distance
Yeah.
coming off it.
It's
They
amazing.
adjusted.
They did a nice job.
Here's a young lady's name. Young lady's been working her tail off in that back row. We just haven't said her name a whole lot. Is Jolie Mingus. Great serve there. So she's having a great defensive game. And that one should be out.
They're going
I
to call
thought
it out.
that one
Yeah, it
sailed
was
long.
not touched by Jolie.
No.
Yeah, looks like it does fall out there based on where her feet were.
But that was a great serve. Another young lady with a ton of strength in her serve.
See it right
Again,
there.
just
Yeah.
ate up that first,
Yeah.
ate up that first hitter and just couldn't get that ball up.
It's just in that.
Couldn't get it going
that
anywhere.
sternum zone.
Yep.
I like to call it where you can't get your hands under it, but you.
Ludke made a great job of getting in the right position, just
Yep.
couldn't get it up. I guess Paul lets that one go a little bit shorter, see what the Redbirds can do here. They're going to go outside. Oh, nope, Hines takes it. Oh, nice over the head.
The hook shot.
Hit Paul, I love it. Great job by Hines.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar could not have done that any better.
Oh, that one I'm going to give credit to her dad, because I know he's been working with her on that on the basketball court.
All right, timeout there.
Coach Barnes will take her second timeout here in this match.
Yeah, 3 points away for evening this matchup. Very nice. It's been a nice response from the Irish in that 25-18 defeat in that first set. They came out here, they were tied. But what was it? 7-7, the Irish were tied, and then went on a nice run there, and we're up 18-12, 16-10. Very nice. Sort of a reverse fixture of what happened in the first.
I agree.
Exactly what Metamora did. Took it from a tie game around 8-ish, and ended up having a pretty consistent 7 to 9 point margin from that point on.
All right, folks, here we are, getting ready to hopefully close out this second set, forcing a third, which I believe will go to 15. But I don't know in high school if it's mandatory 25 or if in the I know at the varsity it will be, but at the freshman they may keep it at 15 for.
They might, in the heat and everything, they might want to. Yeah.
Great tip ball there.
Yeah, showing her touch there.
By
Not just her
Johns,
powers by Grace Johns.
They're going to go outside here. Oh, just 8 of the net, but the Irish are able to stay with it. That's going to stay
get
in.
down there. Allie Kenning with
just
that
remarkable.
Look at. Oh, we're not going to see her.
Yeah, but Allie Kinning's been able to paint those corners since 6th, 7th grade. I mean, just able to find that spot.
Whatever yoga position she got into to get that ball up and keep the point alive was extraordinary.
Well, I know I think I might have pulled my hamstring just watching it. So.
Oh, beautiful
great
down
job,
the
and
court.
It drops in. Absolutely great hit there.
Is that Ludke?
I think it might have been.
Oh my goodness, that was just perfect.
Just a great swing.
Absolutely rolled down the net. Yeah,
almost gave your brother a souvenir there at the scores table.
Yeah, you could do that 10 times and not do it better than that.
Oh, great
nice serve by
here.
McKenna Murphy. Irish can't handle it. Ends up going backwards instead of towards the net.
What kind of fish would you call that one?
That was an active fish. That was a fish that doesn't want to be caught. And kind of moving around. I'm not sure any fish wants to be caught.
We just didn't have a net for that one. I want to stay with this fish analogy, and I'm sorry to the Murphy family. It's just too good not to pass up. We go right down the middle, and again,
beautiful.
So yeah, Cora Hines is just warming up, folks.
She's feeling that was beautiful. No matter who was there, that was going to find the floor.
Yeah, I don't think she cared if it was a block or what the defense looked like. She's coming at you.
It was a beautiful thing where you get to swing from about 6 feet off the net.
Huser and Williams checking back in for the Irish as we are on the cusp of putting this one away and forcing a third game.
Set points in the hands of Allie Kenning, number 7.
Not a bad person to have the ball in the hands of.
Nope. We usually start the proceedings with her serving.
Well, Perry, somebody's got to tell Perry he's not playing tonight. Doing a little lineup check. All looks well. Perry gives his nod of approval, and the whistle is blown. Miss Kinning's serve is up. Nice serve. And a little confusion from the Redbirds. It's going to be trouble, and that's going to be the win
in the net
for the Irish as the Redbirds are in the net, and we are going to force a game 3 as the officials call for captains. And folks, we're going to take a little breather here ourselves. We'll be back with you in just over 3 minutes. Don't go far.
Stop the clock. Service Notre Dame. 15.
Folks, welcome back to Peoria Notre Dame and NDTV. We are coming to you live from the kitchen for the third set, the rubber match between the freshman Redbirds of Metamora visiting today and our very own freshman squad who fought back in that second match. First set went to the Redbirds 25-18. The Irish took the second one 25-14. And here we are with the officials checking the lineups for our third and what will be the final set.
Jim, I would be very surprised if either of these teams ran away. They appear to be very evenly matched. Sort of carbon copies of each other. They're winning sets from each other. And I was surprised by how quickly these matches of 15 go, though. You look up and, boy, somebody's halfway there already.
And so Allie Kinning gets things going for Notre Dame. Oh, and a little miss hit on the far side for the Redbirds. DeLapp just kind of hit it. Looks like on her right side of her right hand and just fell flat.
Yep, just probably about a half inch away. Gonna be long.
You can see Kinning frustrated with that, but boy, she just, again, showing her power on that.
Yeah, it's a little adrenaline fueled there. Looking up and get a chance to go up 2-0 in a run to 15, that is big.
Hard to critique her on anything there. You just want to say, Allie, keep doing what you do. You've had a great night. Don't stop.
Great night serving is McKenna Murphy again.
Good hustle by Kinning to get over there. Oh, just stays in.
Fall in.
Absolutely stays in. What a swing by Huser to get that over there.
Sydney Huser with the perfect example. Just get the ball over, and sometimes good things will happen.
So Effie Williams will check in for Libby Tyson as Rezac goes back. Hard swing by Delaney Rezac. And again,
in that zone, it's just so hard to know where to put your hands. Ends up hitting you, somewhere between that sternum and the collarbone.
Just
your arms just do not go there naturally. You have to get out of the way and swing your arms up. Very hard to do.
It just big ace here takes the Irish 4-1.
Rezac's girls both brought their A games.
When
it comes to serving, well, the whole package, but particularly serving here.
They're serving.
Sets 2 and 3.
Great serving night. So let's see if the Redbirds can put something together here. That one, again, another nice swing by DeLapp, but just doesn't quite get the oomph that she wants on it.
Knew exactly what she's trying to do, just didn't get the height.
And again, at this stage of the game, you really just want to get the ball over.
Yep.
And pray that your defense gets you the ball back and you can set it back up. And that's exactly what she did right there. Just took a nice swing to get it over.
Yep.
And there you go.
It's miscommunication there between the setter and the hitter again for the Irish. That was a vital point for the Redbirds there. They don't want to go down 6-1 on a race to 15.
And right now, Irish are playing some good defense, but let's see what they can do against this Redbird serving. They've got to get that ball back. Oh, great read by Williams.
Whoa.
I tell you, great read here by Effie
second.
Williams. Last second just says no thank you.
He's like, no, it's above my shoulders, and that's kind of the rule when you're playing off on the edge or near the back.
Absolutely impressed with Effie Williams' ability to get out of the way of that.
And she earned that point with her head.
Great hustle by Hines to get up there. Oh, Izzy Corey. I mean, great job by Izzy Corey to get adjusted there for that pass, but Grace Johns just taking target practice.
Yeah, I love Grace Johns.
Well, I didn't
Failing
see the call
once,
there. What was the call?
They called her in the net.
Oh, I missed that completely.
But I love John's aggression there. Came right back at her, and she just pounded it again.
So Corey Hines looking to paint that one down the line, just goes a little bit outside. But good job for, Cora to try that. Grace Johns looks, and right down the line it goes and out. Couple of service errors here.
In a race to 15, going back to, Cora's ability to try that, or willingness to try that. In a race to 15, you can't get reticent. You can't start playing passive. I hope the other team makes mistakes. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself down 10-5.
Oh, great serve. Nice bump set by Mingus. Block is there for the Redbirds. Oh, great effort by Rizak to get that over. That one hit a little bit flat, but it goes over. Oh, great effort there. Is that Kinney on the far
Kinney
side?
again, yes. She's doing damage from that right side front position. She didn't even have to get into a weird yoga position this time to earn the point.
Very impressed with Rizak's ability, and I believe it was Delaney to just get under enough to push that ball over.
Perfect example again.
I thought I saw a couple of hands on the Metamora side looking for perhaps a lift. I didn't see it. I thought she was under it and did a phenomenal job of getting that ball over. And then, again, the Irish just able to put it away.
Irish now in the catbird seat here in this third and final deciding setup, 9-3.
I was talking to Coach Durr before the game, who is, again, doing a wonderful job tonight. But we talked about what do you use your timeouts for? And she's like, if I don't have anything to say, I'm going to send them back out there. And again, she had about 15 seconds worth of time with the girls and got them right back on the floor.
Yeah, you don't want them sitting down.
Right. Oh, great job at the net.
Is that Izzy?
I believe that was Izzy Corey. Again, we had a little obstructed at the net. Yep. Great view on the replay.
Jill Plunkett.
Much to what her father was saying about her last night, she's doing an amazing job. Jill Plunkett. Camera person extraordinaire. Just can't say enough about her. That serve will fall a little short.
Yeah, that was Chloe Rizak's probably worst serve of the day.
She's entitled.
Not bad though. Yeah, not bad after 5 great ones in a row there.
Showing that she is human.
Aubrey Huss back. Speaking of great service.
Redbirds are getting set up. They go outside. That's going to be tough to handle, and it's going to be outside.
It's going to be outside the pole.
The antenna is there for a reason. I hate it because probably 90% of my shots would be outside the antenna, but
it's just there so we get better reception. Also, the alien's going to contact us.
So here comes Livy Tyson trying to put this away for the Irish. Good job by the Irish to get the setup off the net. Delaney Rizak gets it over. Right down the middle, Grace Johns goes over the block. She didn't want to attempt Izzy Corey. Great job by Kinning to stay back. Oh, I tell you, great read on that by Delaney.
Rizak, what a,
Great attempt.
Izzy did not get the contact she wanted on her second hit, but her being there for the block is what kept that point alive, because Johns could not go for the power hit. She just had to loop it over her.
Ella Seckler back to serve. Nice strong serve. Good swing. I tell you.
Gonna get her for a lift.
Gonna call for lift, absolutely.
I think this extra spin on the ball
Tough
probably
call,
got
yeah.
it. Yeah, that is a tough call, though.
But one young lady who we need to point out here, Junie Wagner, doing a phenomenal job in libero position for the Redbirds. That girl is going to be battered and bruised for the amount of time she's been on the floor tonight.
Addison Hood did a fine job, and she was in there too, especially with her serving. So they're set for the libero in the future, it looks like.
Free ball sent over by the Irish. Redbirds get set up. Not going to clear the top of the net. And the Irish have a commanding 13-5 lead here. And I believe Coach Barnes is going to take her second time out. And she does. So again, it's really the momentum switch between that first set and about a third of the way through the second set. The Redbirds really were in control. And I'd love to know, and I'm going to ask her what Coach Durr said to the girls. What flipped and got these girls
what magic elixir
rolling.
Well, we certainly have better communication from that point on. We didn't see the mix-ups between setters and hitters. We didn't see balls, nearly as many balls just falling to the ground. You know, the old campfire ball we used to call it like that, when everybody just surrounds the ball and the ball's just campfire in the middle.
Right.
We definitely fixed that problem.
Absolutely.
That's great to fix those during the game. Shows
you can see those
not just strong coaching,
in-game adjustments,
but kids that are really listening and able to, play this game as much with your mind as you do with your body. And to make those adjustments during the run of play is a really, really, really good sign.
So Jolie Mingus taking a shot at going down the line, and may have been a personal attack on Coach Barnes.
Just a bit outside, Bob, you would have said.
But again, it's you got a little bit of a lead. Maybe take a chance on it.
Yeah. Here's Junie Wagner, just as we were talking about her. Gonna get a lineup check here. To be honest, from our forward position, I never know if anybody's out of position.
Oh, for one, I'm glad nobody asked us to keep track of it. And
I could not tell. Somebody's 6 inches this way, somebody's 6 inches that way.
Wagner with a nice serve. Irish are under. Bump set to the outside. Sister to sister, cross court. Metamora able to control it. Lap with a nice push on the ball. Irish come back the other way, try to go down the line.
Yeah, that's Delaney Rizak where she's lived all match. Yeah. That one just a little bit outside.
The Irish are taking a couple chances here. Now I think it's just time, let's keep the ball in play. Let your defense work for you. Ooh, a little tight. Hey, good job by the Irish to keep that ball alive on that miss hit. Free ball sent over. Free ball sent back. There's Mingus under it.
Good job by Mingus.
Tyson with the second. Free ball sent over by Hines. Big swing by the Redbirds. That'll drop.
Yeah, Alexa Hayslip. Nice swing. The block was there, but she wasn't perturbed by it. Hit into it.
She's had a couple of good swings like that tonight. And
good things happen. Wagner back to serve again. A crafty lefty serve there. I just noticed that she was left-handed.
Tough first pass. We're going to be in the net.
All right.
Chloe Rizak did just about everything she could on that, short of taking her head off. And
we said we were surprised the Vidu team really ran away with this.
Right.
And Redbirds are getting back into it here, showing that heart that we have seen in the first two games.
Oh, good idea there. I love that move by Chloe. Mingus under. We're going to go outside to Delaney Rizak, cross court. Redbirds are under.
Grace Johns puts it down. Beautiful swing from about 6 feet off the net.
Doesn't overpower it.
Nope.
Just stays consistent, avoids the error, and gets it across the net and down.
Found the hole. All right, the Irish were up 12-5 at one point.
Heck of a run that Redbirds are on here now. They go outside. Kinnan goes corner, and it's going to drop for the point.
Oh, the Irish then. Huge. didn't want to have it 13-11. And
I tell you
things
what,
are getting tighter and tighter.
Kinnings earned herself the opportunity to try to put this away.
How is it? We always have her back there at the important points.
I love it. It's
I have to look into the sub patterns.
as a
to
coach,
see if
I'd be
they're
very
legal.
happy right here.
Sometimes it just works out serendipity that way.
Serve for the Irish. Now we're gonna have,
Oh, you hate to have it end on a rotation.
yeah, we are going to have a rotation error, which the game is going to end on that with the Irish winning 15-10. And in 3 sets, the Irish freshman team take this 18-25, 25-14, 15-10.
Be nice to see that comeback from being
Yeah.
losing that first one. It's not rare, but I would say that it's probably 55-60% of the time the team that wins that first game will win the match.
Absolutely.
Even for evenly matched teams.
Absolutely. So, nice first game of the evening here with the Irish taking it in 3 sets. We're going to be running a little bit late from here on out for the evening, folks, but don't go far. We're going to get our lineups and warm-ups and everything done here over the next 15, 20, well, let's just be honest, a half hour. So
It'll be a half hour.
but don't go far. We'll be back with you shortly. It's been a pleasure. Don't go far. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NDTV. We're coming to you live from the kitchen. My name is Jim Lynch. Alongside me is my partner, Rob Kenny. Rob, we have JV Volleyball with the Metamora Redbirds visiting the kitchen today, taking on our Notre Dame Irish.
That's right. Couldn't be more excited. The freshman game gave us a deciding 3-set match. The Irish coming out victorious, so you can't have a program sweep if you don't win the first one. So let's see what the JV can do here for us.
Great start to the night. And here we go with our down judge, Perry, getting things lined up. And again, we talked about the freshman game. 3 sets. They really turned it around after that first set going to the Redbirds. And last night we thought, I mean, both sets went to Morton, but not convincingly. I really thought our JV had played 2 solid games, even though they dropped the game in 2 sets. They played very, very well, and I don't think the score or the outcome of the overall match really conveyed how well our Irish played. So here we go to get things started. And we will see at number 13, Sophia Skine, back to serve for the Irish. Now we're underway. Skine with the serve, controlled by the Redbirds. Tip ball will go over. Set ball, Holden with the tip. Redbirds will control on the other side. Big swing off the block and out of bounds. I believe that was number 6, Tabitha Vanderstraff, putting that down for Metamora. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looked like she had the big swing on that.
Yes, it was. Number 6, she had the big swing. We saw number 6 in the freshman game there, Olivia DeWebb, doing some damage from that very spot also.
We're going to get the Irish call on that.
It was a nice swing at a really good thought there by Riley Bear, but a little less ball and a little more net than she wanted to. Nice to see Riley back out there playing.
So we'll see Vanderstraff back up there, take another swing with a 2-0 lead. This is a tough ball to get to. Free ball does not quite make it. Holy cow, but I tell you.
Kate Ament, she got way closer than most human beings would have.
Nice effort too by Lily Dries to get over there. Kate Ament getting over there though. Holy cow, I mean, getting that ball close to that net. We're going to double hit here, called on Lexi Bear.
Ball ended up just far enough behind her that she do it too. Those honest faces in the freshman game have translated to the JV game.
It's early season. We got, these girls got to play some poker. That's a big ace by Vanderstraff, and the Irish have found themselves in a 5-0 hole.
I'm beginning to get an inkling of why they want her to serve first.
Right.
It's really starting to come to me. She has thrown some lasers out there.
Just a tough serve.
Good job by Dries getting that one up.
Holden gets that ball over. Off the block and down it goes.
Block straight back down the net, but unfortunately for the Irish on the Redbird side.
If you notice, I had a little assist there. I didn't even make it on the camera. I'm not going to point out that, maybe some shoddy camera work up there by Jill Plunkett, but
might have been the glow from the tops of our heads.
Yeah, maybe she did get the shot. You just couldn't see it. So they're going to go outside. Metamora gets control of it. Irish will bring it back. Tip ball by Lexi Bear. Oh, nice effort by Bear to try to keep it alive, as that would have dropped in the middle.
Tell you what, neither of these teams is interested in dinking and dunking right now. They are absolutely just firing on all cylinders.
Just going after it as hard as they can.
Right now, 6-1 to advantage of the Redbirds, though, so they've been a little more successful at it than the Irish.
I believe that's Chloe Blumenschein back to serve for the Redbirds. Another strong service. And Lexi Bear just hammered that ball.
Perfectly set up, but you still got to execute it, and Lexi absolutely did.
Yeah, the substitution here. Kenzie Shiverdecker.
We have Avery Jingland back into the game for Lexi. Appreciate your service, Lexi, with a mammoth kill now. Take a seat on the bench.
Yeah, go rest your arm, get another one. Nice serve there from Dries. Free ball sent over. Riley Bear's under it. Big swing by Ament. And what are we going to get called here in the net
You
for
get
the
called in
Redbirds?
net. Now, Jim, one thing I'm noticing here, you level up. You go from freshman to JV. A lot more talk on the court between these players on both
So
sides.
much louder. That's a great call on that one. That one just ate up Vandersgraff, which I don't think happens too often.
No, I
think
doubt it.
she was just pressed up a little bit and just.
I doubt we'll see that again.
Big serve there. Nice serve there from Lily
Sometimes
Dries.
you just tip your hat to the server, and you have to there to Lily Dries that time.
That time she goes short, and look what happens. Just
Kinsey Schiffer-Decker really gave it all out. Just could not keep it on the court.
we get out of rotation for somebody left a little bit early. Substitution here for the Redbirds as number 10, Anna Keisner, will check in along with number 5, Ella Miller. Miller will go back to serve.
Just watching Miller in warm-ups, and she was all over the floor. She was pancaking things and digging balls that should not have been dug. Let's see if that transfers over to the run of play. All right.
So former captain Maeve Holden talk things over with the up judge there and corresponded what she learned with Coach Bazowski, and we are back underway here. Oh, that's a big swing by Maeve Holden.
Maybe what she said was, I'm going to get a kill on this point. That's exactly what happened. Irish had a nice fight back here. They were down 5-1, 1 point, now 7-6. With the ball in their hand with a chance to level up the game.
So not sure what's going on here, folks, but our down judge is going to talk things over. Well, the two referees are going to discuss things as Maeve Holden's going to take a minute to discuss things over with Coach Bazowski. This is Kelly Bazowski's first year with the Irish again, if that makes sense. She was with the Irish several years ago when Coach Kelly was first with the Irish. And then when Coach Kelly parted ways to start her family, and so did Coach Bazowski, but she has returned, much to our benefit.
That's right.
To lead this JV squad, and we're thrilled to have her back.
There's a lot of Coach Kellys. Kelly Bazowski, Jacqueline Kelly.
I thought he called that out.
He was saying it was good.
Good. Maeve Holden doing a good job staying with that one. Sophia Stern taking a swing on that one. That one's going to drop. That one I did find a little bit confusing because I thought that was on the other side of the antenna, but not sure we have a replay deep enough for that one. Jill Plunkett is a Wonder Woman, just can't do everything. That one's going to sail out for the Redbirds, giving the Irish the point and the serve.
Mia Stivers, good looking serve, just a little bit long.
Nice serve for Emmett.
Yeah, Kate Emmett, good serve. Irish get a touch.
Oh, just out of the outstretched arms there of Skyme, I believe.
Yeah, a little too close to the net there.
Apparently the floor is a little damp. I love that the official keeps telling us the substitutions. We have nothing to do with that. I think we're going to have to tell them to.
That's how official we look.
Let them know that the other table's keeping control of it. That one's going to go long.
Good ball there by Riley Bear. She had the best view of it of anybody.
Libero Kara Craig just hammered that ball just a little bit outside, and it'll give Avery Jingling an opportunity to serve for the Irish. Nice serve from Jingling.
Oh, Lexi Bear right where she needed to be. Yep.
Lexi Bear and Chloe Blumenshine had a meeting at the net, and and I think Lexi won that one.
I like that Blumenshine was aggressive. They were just going to pop that ball back down there. We're not going to pop it up. We're going to try to get it down on the Irish side. Lexi Bear just a little bit better that time.
Avery with another nice serve. Birds are under it. They come back.
Lefty swing there.
Nice swing, number
Anna
10.
Keisner.
Couple of substitutions back in for the Redbirds.
Love a lefty swinger from the right side at the net. That was just beautiful by Anna.
Sally Dunlap back to serve. Nice jump serve from Dunlap. And it was too much for the Irish to control. And the Redbirds have built a little bit of a lead here. 2 points. It's 11-9. Dunlap back to serve once again. That one's going to go about 5 feet long of the back line. And these two teams are battling pretty equally right now.
Yeah, had that little 5-0, 5-1 run for Redbirds, and quickly sucked up by the Irish to get it tied at 7.
Sophia Sky, who started our serving tonight, back to do it again. That's a big swing, just got a little, couldn't quite get on top of it.
We've seen Vanderschaft put that down before, so you don't mind her swinging that if you're the Redbird staff.
Sky serving again. Boy, she's just got a lot of power behind that serve. Ooh. Just caught the Irish off guard there a little bit.
Wasn't just the quickness of it, it was the placement down, down the net. Yeah, combination of the two.
Vanderschaft back to serve.
Vanderschaft serving that led to that mini run to start the game for Metamora.
And that's why.
Yep.
She gets the Redbirds back to a 2-point lead.
Trouble popping this up, keeping it in the middle of the court. There you go.
We'll give Vanderschaft the ace.
I tell you what.
We'll give her 75% of the
say you'd rather be lucky than good. It really helps when you're both.
Yeah.
She was both on that.
I'm going to give 25% of that to the net.
All right, we'll do that.
I'm going to give 100% of that one to her, though. Vanderschaft just showing her serving skills tonight.
I didn't mean to be a prophet when I said that their best run of the match, or this first set, was when she was serving, but
here she goes again, goes a little softer. Irish are able to control it. Big swing by Holden. And again, it just, Holden, first off, very talented freshman player. And just attacked a little bit high, and just Vanderschaft wasn't ready for it. Caught her a little bit awkwardly.
Yep, her a little bit high. She was on her way in as the ball was approaching her.
Oh, nice play at the net.
They're reacting to that overpass.
Lexi Bear is such a presence at that net.
No time for the Redbirds. They could block up, so Lexi had her choice. Did the simple thing. Point Irish.
Free ball is going to be sent over by Libero. Kara Craig gets it up. Oh, big swing, just a little bit behind it by Lexi Bear. It's going to sail along. When she consistently gets on top of that, it's going to be tough to handle. So we're going to see number 13, Chloe Blumenshine, back to serve. Another strong server for these JV Redbirds. That's why.
Oh, too bad that server's going to go out of bounds. We get the Irish out of rotation again, out of order.
So a little bit of confusion on the part of the Irish. Again, in these early stages, early parts of the season, it's understandable to see this.
Blumenshine.
Blumenshine coming up a little bit short.
Tried to do a little floater there. Just came up about 3 feet short of her target distance. The Irish take advantage of that break.
And let's close this 3-point gap. As number 5, Lily Dries, is back to serve. Nice serve from Dries. This is going to be a tough one. Free ball sent over. Let's see what the Irish can do with it. Jingling just placed that beautifully.
Jingling, yep. Sometimes it's not the power, sometimes it's the placement.
And she did. She just picked her spot and put it right on it.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Didn't try to get it right, hugging the line. A lot of room there. Take advantage of the most obvious spot and hit it. It's good job by Jingling.
Oh, great job on the block. Just.
Here's number 11, Mia Stivers.
Mia Stivers, yeah.
Very nice
Strong
swing
player.
there.
She's also an exceptional basketball player, which many volleyball players are.
Yes, they are.
That was a great dig in the back row. I tell you, big swing there by number 4, Ava Puntoni Hinton. Forgive me, Ava. Give me a couple minutes. I'll catch up with that one. But that was a heck of a swing by her. But Sophia Skine got that ball up.
She got it up, yeah. Gave it a chance.
Ava Puntoni Hinton just hammered that ball. Nice job by Holden and just try to push it over. Just went a little right, a little wide.
A little bit off the outside of her hand there. A little too much spin.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ava Holden is a first-year student here at Peoria, Notre Dame. She does not play like it.
Nope. I just assumed she transferred in. Seriously, I didn't think, looking at her in warm-ups, that she was a freshman at all. All right, Redbirds first team to 20. Always a psychological benefit to that, I think.
Without a doubt. Nice swing.
It's going to be a win anyway, but they're going to call her in the net. But it was a wonderful, wonderful swing by Kate Ament.
Kate Ament with a just big, powerful swing. Again, another freshman on this JV team showing incredible poise at this level.
Sister, one of my favorite students.
Kate is now.
Izzy Ament, one of my favorite children, young women in history.
No longer a child.
No longer a child. Wasn't a child when I had her.
Oh, nice swing again by Kate. Just, I think Mia could not. You could see she was looking at her hands. I hope she didn't catch herself funny when she fell.
Irish hanging around in this game. Need a few more points off. Kate's serve.
Kate's serve is going to go a little wide left, a little bit deep. Irish close the gap to 4, and they need to get this one back. There's number 1, Kara Craig, back to serve.
Chloe Bloomshine back into the game to patrol up front on the left side. Oh, it's going to stay in the middle. She gets a block on it.
This is tough play. It's going to make a great effort by the Redbirds. Oh, Skine just hammers it down. Sophia Skine, very dynamic player, but one of the things that you can put on that list near the top, if not the very top, is power.
Yeah, see it in her serve. See it in that swing there.
England back to serve for the Irish.
See if she can get the Irish to that magic 20-point mark.
Oh. Seeing Anna Keisner taking a swing at that, just couldn't get it.
Last time she took that swing, the ball was down in a definitive fashion. This time just a little bit too much of the net.
England just off the right side of her hand.
Yeah, you could almost hear it roll.
Yep. A couple of substitutions here for the Redbirds right in front of us. As number 12, Dunlap will check in the serve along with, I believe, number 14.
Michaela Lynch, yeah, she's coming in to help patrol the front.
Not related, but beautiful last name.
Sure she'll change the spelling of it as soon as she realizes it's the same as yours.
I think I probably should change mine. She's the one out there playing. I'm the one here sitting on my butt.
And she's out there for a set point for her Redbirds right now.
See if Dunlap can put it away for Metamora in this first set. Irish have an opportunity here. Tough. Oh, great job by Bear to control that one. Oh, Alexi Bear again at the net.
Redbirds, that trademark, keeping the point alive.
Oh, good effort. Oh, and the Irish will live to see
Riley
another
Bear
serve.
with that swing?
I think it
was. Yeah, Riley, yep. Outside right. Beautiful swing.
So I love that Skyner's back there to serve this. Nice serve by Sophia. Again, Sophia gets under it. They're going to come to Holden. Holden takes a good swing. Redbirds are able to keep it up. Ball's tipped.
Yeah.
Great effort on the part of Metamora.
Great placement by Tabitha Vanderstraff there.
Yep.
She just put it in a very awkward spot for the Irish. Irish had their players there.
And
She just couldn't control it.
Redbirds will take this first set, 25-21. And again, all choked up here. Score does not really reflect how tightly this game was played.
No, it was an excellent game.
And again, it goes 25-21. We'll be back in just a few minutes with our second set. Don't go far.
Watch them.
Folks, welcome back to the second set of our JV contest between the visiting Redbirds of Metamora and our very own Notre Dame Irish. First set went to Metamora in a tightly fought contest, 25-21. This one will start with number 12, Sally Dunlap, serving. Strong hitting Dunlap. Had a very successful first set serving. Let's, in a very kind and loving manner, I hope she's not as successful.
Yeah, I hope the break got to her. My money would not be on that, though.
No, I don't. Based on how well she played in the first set, I suspect her consistency.
Generally, when your coaching staff wants you to have the first serve of the set,
right.
Yeah,
you're usually pretty consistent.
Not because they flipped the coin.
You got the short straw, and that's why. Nice first serve from Dunlap.
Good job keeping alive. That was.
I hate to point out again. I mean, look, folks, if you're wondering who saved all the equipment here, it was me again.
That was only the first touch too. My brother Dave could have got his hand under there and popped it back onto the court.
Then again, if you can't tell, I'm completely winded from that.
Yeah, Irish done in by their own home field advantage, their home court advantage. Ball hits the underside of the side basket.
So just like that, the Redbirds have a quick 2-0 lead. As number 12, Sally Dunlap will continue her run. Serving. Stivers with a nice dig on that in return. Metamora just seems to be firing in all cylinders right now.
Block was there, but it ended up actually hurting the Irish. Just holding it backed up. Couldn't get herself forward.
Short serve from Dunlap keeps the Irish in trouble. Free ball gets sent over from Holden. Great job by Stivers to keep it up. Free ball is sent over. Holden takes a nice little tip at it. Great work by Craig to get it up. Free ball sent over by, I believe, Noe. Oh, it does make it.
Great job by Lily Dries.
Big swing by Metamora.
All right.
England sends it over cross court. Stivers.
Longest set of the match. The longest
Volley, yep.
volley of the match.
And it's going to drop in. Riley Bear just giving a little set right over the net. Just finds shots that open. Wasn't much open space there, but she found it.
All you need is the width of the ball. That's about what she had.
Overhead set. It was number 6, I believe. That was Vanderschap taking a good swing at it.
Vanderschap here hitting from the right side this time.
Which gives Tabitha Vanderschap an opportunity to serve.
Yeah, she did mucho damage in the first set with her serve.
Holden takes a nice swing at it. Vanderschap gets under. Cross court to Stivers. She's going to go a little long. A lot of power from Stivers there.
Well, they say it was a touch. Did go long, but they're going to call a touch.
Yep, judge called
Yep, judge calls it a touch. Ball was out.
Saying it was touched by Riley Bear. She completely denies it. And I don't believe that she would lie.
I don't think Riley would lie. On the other hand,
hit by Riley Bear.
Yep, judge was
3 ball.
2 feet away.
Oh, Mava Holden just hammered that ball. Number 10, Mava Holden putting that one down with authority.
Yeah, Mava definitely touched that one.
Riley Bear back to serve for the Irish. Down 5-2. Oh, that's a tough ball. Nice effort on the part of Claire Noe to just get a hand on it. She reaches over with that left hand and just pushes it, but goes far. Bear with another serve. Stivers under. You're going to serve back to Stivers. She'll tip it. Off the block, down it goes. It'll be Redbird point.
All right. It's a little back and forth going here for these two teams. Slightly favors the Redbird though here in this second set of the second match of the day.
David Chutman with the serve. Riley Bear gets the set, bump set. Good effort by the Redbirds to get it over. Stivers with a nice hit. Little collision on the Irish side. Tip ball, great effort by Dries to keep it alive. And then, was that a Met who got that over?
Yes, it
great
was.
effort there.
Kata Met managed to not go over under the net either.
Oh, great block by the Irish. Ooh, that's a great quick set over the net there.
Yep.
I couldn't tell. Was that Claire Noe there? No. I believe that
Played
was
it early. I think that was
Dunlap.
Sally Dunlap, yeah.
Dunlap just
Very smart.
quick as lightning gets that ball over. Good read by the Irish.
Blumenschein puts that one out.
Blumenschein put a lot on that ball.
213.
Checking back in for the Redbirds, number 2, Kinsey Shiverdecker. Nice serve for Holden. A great effort by Riley Bear to keep that one up after the hit by Noe. Great tip ball, but the Redbirds able to control it. Smart move by Skyme to get that up. Hammers it.
I'm going to say into the net, but it was down anyway. Excellent set by Riley Bear. The first two were really close to the net, and she just made sure that that one went backwards about 4 feet. Beautiful, beautiful swing there then.
Irish are closing this gap a bit here as Mava Holden's back to serve. Nice serve by Holden. Oh, and just
Eats up the middle defender.
You won't see that happen too often.
Nope.
Oh. Lexi Bear almost reached to the roof to get that.
Yeah.
We're going to get a lift call here.
Yeah. I love Lexi. You try to attack the overpass, but.
That one was called on, I think, Dunlap, wasn't it?
Did not see the numbers that they put up.
Oh, that's a tough serve.
Another overpass attack, just beautifully.
I tell you what, a lot of times you're going to want to set up your offense there, but Skyme saw that opening and just placed the ball there.
Yeah,
giving the Irish the 8-7 lead here.
Not often you play an overpass from 5 feet off the net, but she did it perfectly. Found the perfect hole.
What a serve there by Holden. Somebody's in the net.
Yeah, that was Lexi Bear. I could see it. You couldn't see it. You're blocked by the down judge. Lexi caught the top of the tape with her wrist.
Ella Miller and Sadie Wente checking back in for the Redbirds. Miller will head back to serve. 8-8. This serve will result in a tiebreaker right here. And that'll do it.
Tie is broken, yeah.
Nice ace for Miller. 9-8 now in our second set. Time gets that ball up. I think they're going to go right back to her. Ooh. Oh, Lexi Bear.
Yo, Lexi, what reaction time that was. That all happened in fractions of a second. Beautiful job.
Just incredible effort by Bear on the net.
Yeah, both teams just giving their all right at the net. Comes out in the Irish favor.
Stivers hits that ball with a hammer. But just a little much.
Not sit anywhere near the court if I was in the pedestrian section over there. You'd find me up there near the cinder block back wall.
They go to her again.
Yeah, why not?
She did it. And that's the right idea.
Yep.
Just keep setting her. You know she's not going to keep missing that ball.
Nope. You'll take 50% batting average.
Right.
Mia Stivers is the one swinging.
Somebody's got to get there. That's going to be tough to make.
Yeah, I just never get that ball to move forward. Excellent up the first time by Lily Drees, but not enough to rescue the point.
A nice swing.
Hits the antenna, I believe.
Oh, hit the antenna.
Yep.
It's going to be tough to see from our angle here, but our judge has the best view here. Redbirds have increased their lead to 2 midway through this second set. That's going to go long, folks. So Metamora's increased their lead to 3. Don't want to get this too far out of hand.
No, not with the way they serve. We're going to get a time. Yep. Going to get the timeout.
We'll take a little timeout here.
I believe that is an excellent use of your timeout.
And why don't we take a timeout as well? We'll be back in just about a minute. Don't go far. Folks, we're back here after the Irish timeout. Let's see if the words of wisdom and encouragement from Coach Vazowski will get the Irish to get a little side out here and stop the mid-set bleeding happening. Mia Stivers with the serve. Drees is under it. They go to Holden on the outside. No, I'm sorry, that's Kayla Ment. A nice swing by Kate. Up over the block, Riley Bear under. Skyme with a beast of a hit.
Goes off the defender. Can just bent her hands back. She could not keep it on the court. She was there.
Sophia Skym with just a monster hit. And again, whatever coach said seemed to have worked. Nice effort. Nice effort. Whoa. Skym looked like she had tweaked her ankle there as she walks back. I'm not sure what happened.
A lot of bodies in that corner of the court.
Yes. That's going to go long.
Good swing there by Sadie Wente. But it Wente a little too far.
Not giving it to you. Just not giving you that one.
That's first day.
That's like mid-season form. Nice work by Drees, giving her that big swing. Going off the block. That's a great effort. Number 6, that's Tabitha Vandersgraaf, who had, I believe, that big swing, but just couldn't handle that.
Yeah, that massive swing by Skym again.
Yep.
Irish have gotten themselves back into the game, 14-all.
That's going to be tight. Just play a little pickleball across the net there. That's off the block. Oh,
Riley Bear.
Just had the right
swing.
idea. Right idea, but. And number 13, Chloe Blumenschein will check in as Kara Craig will go back to serve. Don't let Craig's size fool you. She packs a lot of power in this serve. Oh, that's a great play there. Oh. Well, I tell you what, nothing was going to stop Sadie Wente from trying to get that.
No. Not even someone wearing a suspiciously similar jersey as her.
Poor Ella Miller. Just got steamrolled right there by Wente.
Results in a point for the Irish.
What do we get called here? It's out. I think it might have hit the antenna.
Right.
I think that's all it could have been.
Yeah.
He blew the whistle before the ball was down. We go right down the middle on that one. Holden with a big swing down the middle. It goes and it lands. Irish take a 2-point lead here.
Tied at 6, or tied at 16. We're up 17-15. Biggest lead of this match.
Skym to serve. Those errors are the ones you want to avoid.
Yeah, a little robust. Hard to contain that power in that right arm.
We'll see number 14. That's Kayla Kidding checking in for the Irish here. For a little defensive help here as the Irish try to get the second set, force a third one. Number 12, Sally Dunlap back to serve. 3 balls sent over by Jingman. They go outside. Oh, and off the block. That's a big swing. Was that Miller? No, I'm sorry. That was
Vandersgraaf. Yeah.
Vandersgraaf took a big hard swing.
Any hard swing over there from that left side. 90% of the time it's going to be Tabitha.
Good read.
Excellent job there by Holden. Best view of anybody.
Read that so well.
Jingling, trying to get that 2-point lead back here for the Irish.
Jingling to serve. Ball is up. Craig is under it. Vandersgraaf takes a big swing. It's going to go long. She just got under it.
Yeah, it was behind her. Yep. She ended up taking a swing and it was behind her head. You got to be Gumby in order to get on top of that ball. She's lots of things, but she's not Gumby. About the only thing she hasn't shown today. What a swing there.
Stivers.
Mia Stivers.
That was a big time hit from Mia Stivers from the back row.
Yeah, that was. I don't think she cared where she was on the court. She was going to swing no matter what. swing like that, why wouldn't you?
Vanderschraft to serve. Riley Bear takes a nice swing at it. They go outside. Stivers takes another hard swing at it, but Bava Holden's there. They go back to Holden. Holden goes deep. Vanderschraft seems to be everywhere right now.
Yes, he
Stivers.
does. Oh. Fourth hit there, yep. The Irish kept it alive as long as they could, but really need to get the serve out of Vanderschraft's hands here. She is such a lethal server. We need to stop this right now. Otherwise, we could look up and they'd be at 23.
Oh, nice effort. 3 balls over. This is where they got to put it down. Oh.
Yeah, look at Redbirds are swinging with as much confidence as they had this entire match here, these last few points. Asking for, this is a professional move, a rotation check. Can give the Irish a little bit of time there, a little breathing room, try to take a little bit of the momentum away from the Redbirds without using the timeout.
It really is. It's just it's a smart move.
Yep.
I love what Coach Wasowski's trying to do there.
Unfortunately, Tabitha Vanderschraft still has the serve in her hands.
Now at this point, they're down 2. Vanderschraft is still serving. You just got to get that ball back.
Yeah.
Just get her off that line. And you know what?
She did it for us. We'll take that. I was a betting man. I would have bet she had 2 or 3 more points in her based on everything you've seen about her today.
So nice serve from Bear.
Very nice serve from Riley Bear.
Nice.
Going to end up being a service winner. Able to be dug by the Redbirds, but into the net. Couldn't be saved.
Oh, that's a tough one, but Kara Craig's able to get it up. 3 balls sent over. Irish have got to do something with it here. There it is, coming in hot.
They do, coming our way. Love to see that number 14, Kenny, newly into the game. She's the one who had that dig, popped the ball up perfectly so her setter could do what she wanted with it.
So Riley Bear back to serve. And I think we are going to have a timeout here called by Coach Crow of the Redbirds, if the Irish have taken a 22-21 lead. Pretty smart timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back with you in just about 30 seconds. Don't go far.
We got one both ways.
That's the point of it. We want them to do it. They call it.
All right, Irish are back to work.
Riley Bear puts in another deep, steep serve.
Holden takes a good swing. Oh, it's going to be trouble, and down it goes. Irish have a 2-point lead.
It's not going to hit the ground. I like that. It comes in about 3 feet high. It's just when you have to, the defender has to lurch for it. Puts you in an awkward position.
Great idea by the Redbirds, but the Irish weren't tricked. Oh, that's a tough ball to deal with.
Dunlap did it perfectly, though.
Yep.
Somebody was in the net, though, boy, but Sally Dunlap, she was the one both with the quick little set over and the dig.
Blumenshine gets called for being in the net. We got another timeout getting called by the Redbirds.
All right, last timeout did not bother Riley Bear at all. I don't think this one is either.
Yeah.
So like I said again, after her surgery from last year, I'm so happy to see her out there flinging herself around as if nothing happened.
It's I tell you, both of these, the freshman match, now this JV match, It's great to have volleyball back.
Yep, it is.
And again, last night's gym, in spite of having two reigning state champions right next door,
Yep.
the gym was about 75% full on the floor here. And
Good to
again,
hear.
we're going to have another full house tonight. It's great.
Good to hear. Yeah, you can see a phalanx of a Metamora kids waiting for the varsity match to begin.
That's a good. The Irish are going to win this second set. We're going to 3, folks.
Mabel Holden with a nice little roll ball. Found the hole in the donut.
Second one goes to the Irish. And the same score. First set went 25-21 to Metamora. Second one goes to Notre Dame, 25-21. Don't go far. We'll be back in just under 3 minutes for our third and deciding set. Folks, welcome back to our third and deciding set of our JV contest between the visiting Redbirds of Metamora and our very own Irish of Notre Dame. First set, again, went 25-21 to Metamora. Second, 25-21 to Notre Dame. And this one goes to 15.
15. I don't think you can get any closer than those first two sets. Exact same number of points scored by both teams. Entertaining games. Really fun to watch, really fun to announce. Happy to be here doing volleyball.
Very talented teams, engaged fans. It's been fun. I'm enjoying tonight.
You were saying to the terrific Metamora scorekeeper here sitting next to us, a lot of varsity talent out here. A lot of future varsity talent out here on both squads.
Without a doubt. And quite honestly, some of these girls, maybe you might see the varsity floor before the season.
Yep, I would not be surprised.
Again, once again, got to give a tip of the hat and a big thank you to our person behind the camera, behind the tech board, everything, Jill Plunkett, who is really running everything tonight.
Yes. You know what? Jill is doing the camera work and she's directing, running the replays, updating the score.
Producer, director, critic. You know, and she just sits up there and laughs, and she's like all adorable and everything. But really, when we're off camera.
If you use the valet parking, it was Jill who parked your car for you today. So she's really doing a little bit of everything.
And then you ask for validation. She's also the one that turns it down. So here we go, folks. Avery Jingling to get things started in our third set. And that will get an Irish point, as I believe Mabel Holden buried that one quickly.
I
On the
don't
overpass.
care who was doing it there. Irish had a wall there.
Yep.
Terrific serve by Jingland caused the overpass.
Another good serve from Jingland. They're going to go outside. That's tight to the net again and just not going to fall. So here we go, folks. Irish up 2-0. It's Sophia Skyen with one of the worst kicks I've seen in volleyball.
Not sure what her and Avery were doing there. Neither of them seemed too enthused about picking the ball up. That might be a little bit of superstition there.
Back row swing from Stivers.
Beautiful back row swing.
Oh, look at that effort from Holden right there. Good work. Holden with the big swing. There's the block. Oh, good effort by the Irish to get that over. That one's going to go long. Great read by the Irish.
Yeah, I don't know if that was Blumenshine with the block or
That might
Lynch.
have been. I think that was Lynch right in front of us.
Blocked by the down judge, but whoever did it well. The Irish prevailed in the end.
Somebody going to get
Bear in the net
yep.
again. Yep. Second time Lexi's done that.
Great swing on that one there.
Yeah, I don't blame you for being anxious with Vanderschaft swinging away about 4 feet from you. Bound to make you a little bit jittery.
And once again, here's Vanderschaft back to swing and does what she does very, very well.
Up the Irish back row.
She is just one of the best servers I've ever seen.
Yeah, at the JV level, this is terrific.
Holden gets it over. I believe that's Lynch. She takes a nice swing at that one. The ball will not clear, and the Irish will get the ball back with a 4-2 lead.
And a few missed hits there from Mia Stivers today. Normally she has been rocking that swing from 6-8 feet. There's Riley Bear. Finished out the game serving for the Irish. See if a little bit of that magic.
Oh,
no, not going to be it.
Swing from Stivers.
Yeah.
Stivers is such a quick swing that as she goes up, you're waiting for that hand to go back, and it's so quick.
I just love her lack of, made the bad or the weaker swing leading to the point for the Irish the last time like that. That was not in her mind at all.
Incredibly quick.
Yep.
Just
absolutely forgot about it.
Yeah, just quickly forgets and moves on. Great read by the Irish, letting that one go a little bit long.
213.
Number 2, Kinsey Shiverdecker will check back in for Metamora. Mabel holding the serve, big serve. That's a tough ball.
Yep.
I tell you, Lynch did everything she could to just punch that over.
Yeah,
and just
she's approaching it as if she's going to take a right-handed swing at it, and the ball just sails over her. Really, there's no way you can comport your body.
You're going to go right back row. That's going to get pushed. Nice work by Jingling to get that. Vanderschaft was under it. Stivers gets blocked at the net. Down it goes. Lexi Bear.
Not in the net that time, at the net. Absolutely denied. A terrific hitter.
Tell you, Lexi Bear having a very nice night, just blocking alone.
Yeah.
The rest of her game's been great too, but just a handful at that net.
Her lateral movement has been just terrific at the net today.
Ooh. Oh, great work.
Yeah, a couple tip overs there, back to back.
Skyen takes a nice swing at it. Great effort by Shiverdecker. Holden gets it up. Overhead. I tell you, that was just watching where he was to push that ball. If that was Kate, I believe, who hit that one on the far side.
Yeah, it was Kate Amen who gets the kill there.
Just turning her hand to read that. She read the defense and turned her hand all in the same movement. It was fantastic.
So let's do a timeout for the Redbirds.
Coach Pro not liking what she's seeing as already her team is down 8-3 in a 15-point game. And Metamora travels well, and so the fans who are here for the varsity game, which
Yep.
they were hoping was going to start 20 minutes ago, are making some noise for these JV girls. But
They're getting bonus
Irish
volleyball.
They are, but Irish are in control of this third set, 8-3. Mava holding back to serve. Mava just keep rolling. Serve is up for Mava. Tough second ball off the ceiling.
Yeah.
Free ball's not going to clear. And again, that's when the kitchen is home field
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah, that's
So Mava back to serve once again. She's got a 9-3 lead for her team. They're going to go to Stivers again, and she is
and
blocked
there
again. Is it going to connect with her?
yeah,
It did
that
go
was
off
Lexi
her.
again.
It did go off that. Yep, it sure did. That's a tough play.
It is. It's just everybody did everything right there. It's just Irish got a little bit luckier. That is all that is.
Ooh.
It'll be tough. I got a man
Oh,
down.
nice play.
Sally Dunlap.
Oh, we're going to.
They need a redo.
That's a tough situation.
It is a tough situation. I'm gonna think you should just for the effort from Dunlap for playing that third ball over from her
I don't know
bottom.
how she did that.
It's an amazing job.
Just a
She was
great
only about
job.
6 inches away from the net
For
to
a
begin
second,
with.
I thought she hit her head when she went down, and she had the wherewithal to get that ball over. Incredible. Oh, good job by Lexi Bear. What's the call?
Ball in the net. Yeah. You get blocked by Perry
I don't
for
think
those.
she was the one who hit the net. Can we see that one more time?
12-5-14.
I'm not sure
Tough to
she
tell.
was the
Tough
one.
for us to tell there.
But I'm not in charge, and
Yep.
Perry's that much closer than I am. But nonetheless,
maybe the ball knew.
The unforced errors and the strong play in this third set for the Irish have them in control.
Redbirds have 4 points. The Irish need 4 points to take this third deciding set.
Riley Bear goes outside the sky and blocked well, but off the block and out of bounds is going to give the Irish another point.
You got a block is absolutely right there.
And Coach Crow is going to take her second and final timeout here in this short match, with the Irish with a commanding lead here, 12-4. Again, as Coach Vazowski talks to her team with a 12-4 lead, you don't want to say a whole lot, do you?
No, nope.
But Coach Crow on the other end, how do you got to outscore the other team 11-3. That's a tough hill to climb.
3 out of every 4 points here coming out. Maybe 4 out of every 5, really.
I was going to say, are you doing math?
I'm doing math, yeah. You can see. I have sandals on, so I can use my toes.
I'm very impressed. I refuse to do it.
It's actually 4 out of every 5 points, because you only go by 2s the other way.
But here we go. Here we have number 5, Lily Drees, back to serve. I tell you, if you want somebody serving right now, Lily Drees,
Yep.
top of the list.
She's going to start the point for you, absolutely.
Tough situation with the ball getting tipped. It'll drop for a Redbird point.
Yep.
And number 11, Mia Stivers, back to serve for the Redbirds.
Mia can keep it on the court here. That powerful right arm. And that's what I was talking about. You can see adrenaline just flows. Trying to put it deep, trying to.
And it's a situation where you just have to keep it in.
Yeah.
You're down. You have to just trust your defense.
She's been at the net, just swinging so hard, like right there.
Yep.
Beautiful. She's got one of the better back row attack presences I've seen in a long time. This is just at the JV level. I'm talking all 3 levels.
So Kara Craig, libero for Metamora, back to serve. A strong serve. Oh, great shot by Jingling. Boy, did she read that perfectly. Just puts us at.
Yeah, she hit it with her right hand, but she
Set
won it.
game.
She won it with her right frontal lobe. That was just good thinking.
And she knew it. She didn't look. She just knew where the defense was set. Let's put it away, Sophia. And the Schrapp gets blocked hard, but it's controlled. A good tip ball. That'll do it, folks.
There's a
And
winner.
after down the first set, the Irish come back to win it. They were down 21-25 in that first one. They come back and win 25-21, 15-6, and win their first game of the season against the Redbirds of Metamora. What a great game, great JV game. Again, this will another match that neither team dominated.
No.
But
no.
much like the freshman match, where the Irish lose the first set, and a little bit after the about a third, a little bit after that first match, about a third of the way through that second,
Just the momentum, yeah.
The Irish just switched things, and
Some sort of momentum change happened in there for the good guys.
started to get things controlled. So congratulations to the Notre Dame JV team and Coach Bazoski getting her first win as JV coach here at Notre Dame. And we will be back, folks, in about 30 minutes with our varsity game. Don't go far. We'll be back soon. Thank
See you there.
evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Notre Dame High School. We're coming to you live from the kitchen for our varsity contest between the visiting Redbirds of Metamora Community High School and our very own Peoria Notre Dame Irish. My name is Jim Lynch. Alongside me is my partner, Rob Kenny. Rob, we've got varsity volleyball in the kitchen in less than 24 hours.
It's been nice. Seems like we've been here 24 hours.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that we just finished a game last night here against Morton, and here we are welcoming the Redbirds just as quickly.
That's right, the Mid-Illini Conference Tour here for the Irish and the tough non-conference schedule that we've set for ourselves.
Absolutely, and again, it's out of the frying pan into the fire for the
Yep.
Irish. And again, a wonderful night for the varsity last night. Although they dropped the game, they played very, very well. And tonight, we're very excited to see the varsity Irish back in action as we welcome Esma Frieden, who is one of the 10 volleyball players to watch according to the Peoria Journal-Star.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for tonight's contest. A lot of talent, a lot of young talent on the floor, certainly for the Irish.
This Metamora team is defending Mid-Illini Conference champs, undefeated last year in that very, very tough volleyball.
Tough volleyball game.
Yeah.
And Bedwell, Avery Bedwell will get things, 5'11" senior will get things started for the Redbirds. And Tara Ballard and her team look ready to roll. And away Metamora goes. A great play there by Sammy Lard to get that ball tipped over. Just a smart heads-up play by Sammy.
You come to expect from Sammy on the basketball court and the volleyball court. It's my first time seeing Sammy play anything since her surgery many moons ago.
And a nice ace for the Irish, and we're off to a 2-0 start as we see Addison Bellamy head back. Number 8 in your program, but number 6 in real life.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get that figured out.
She is first in the alphabet on this Irish varsity squad and first off the serve.
That's right.
Probably a coincidence.
Nice block there by Schomburg. Long ball tracked down by Cassidy. Sammy Lard will send over the free ball. That's going to go a little bit long. It'll put the Redbirds on the board for the first time this evening. That'll put number 7, Izzy Vandestraff, back to serve. Didn't we see enough of the Vandestraffs already tonight?
You read my mind, particularly with the ball in their hands serving.
Oh, great job on the block recover. Oh, that's a big swing. I think Addie Pasha.
Yeah, Addie Pasha is there. She's the one who got blocked first, didn't let it get into her head.
Oh,
slammed that one down. Excellent job.
So Vandestraff will go back with the score all tied up 2-2. Oh, just falls about 1.5 feet from the top of the net, giving the Irish the ball back. We'll see the first substitution for Notre Dame as number 7, Katie Brooks, will substitute in. Serve is up for Brooke. Katie Brooks got a nice serve. Oh, Caitlin Cassidy.
Speaking of players to watch in the area, on that top 10 list was Caitlin Cassidy.
That's absolutely right. Notre Dame's contribution to the top 10 list. Caitlin Cassidy says, hello, I'm here as well.
Yeah, hey, congratulations. I made the list too.
Oh, getting a couple early service errors for both teams. They return the ball back to Metamora. Number 2, Bella Gregory. Another senior member for this Redbird team. And Dahlquist gets under that one. Go back to Cassidy and off the block and down it goes.
Right through the block, I think, actually.
Yep, she just said, no, I'm not going to avoid you. I'm going to go right at you.
Yep. Take that back with you. Block was right where it was supposed to be, though. Sometimes everybody does everything right. And just an inch here, an inch there.
And Schomburg with a nice serve, but we're going to get a rotation error. I don't know what it's officially called. And Irish Nation is in the house.
Natalie dressed as always.
It's good to see Irish Nation in. They were, I suspect, at the soccer game last night.
They were there
tonight.
in full throat. Got themselves an excellent victory.
Free ball up, Irish control. They go Cassie. It's going to be tight. Gets too tight to the net. and probably a smart move for Cassie not to try to get too tight. Couple substitutions here for the Redbirds is number 9. That would be Bailey Matthews, and I believe number 13, Hannah Yoder, also checking in. Matthews will head back to serve. Katie Brook gets under it. They go right down the middle. Maloney, that's going to land in.
Playing with her head up.
And we're going to substitution for the Irish as number 11, Millie Jeanette, will check in.
Madison Bellamy will take a seat. Maddie Gibson will take a serve.
Nice serve for Gibson. Oh, big hit for number 8, I believe, Bailey Matthews.
That was Frieden.
Oh, was that Frieden?
That was
I
Frieden,
apologize.
Yep, you get blocked by those hits right in front of us.
Yep. Cassie gets under that one. They'll go back to her with a little tip. Tip comes back over, and just a little battle of tips back and
Right
forth.
there is Aiden Maloney now. She's won the last 2 battles of tips there.
Substitutions for Notre Dame. Number 4, Elizabeth Dries will check in to serve. And we welcome back number 13, Sammy Lard.
Who's your captain, Coach?
They're asking for the captain, who I believe is number 9, Caitlin Cassidy.
Caitlin Cassidy is, yes.
13. Did you get that?
Maybe it's the encore captain now. Number 13, Sammy Lard. Nice serve there by Dries. Jeanette takes a nice swing.
Yeah, there you go.
Takes the assist from the net, and down it goes.
Swing, something good might happen.
And I tell you, Coach Ballard not happy with what she's seeing, and she'll take her first time out at a 9-5 break in the action. Coach Tara Ballard just not happy with what she's seeing.
No, Redbird's a little out of sort. Doesn't give them a whole lot of instruction there. I think she's probably just telling them to remember who they are and how they play.
Absolutely. So, folks, once again, we are in the first set of this match here. Earlier tonight, we saw our freshmen take the game in 3 sets, 18-25, 25-14, 15-10. JV 1 and 3 as well, 21-25, 25-21, and 15-6. And here we are with the Irish leading 9-5 with Elizabeth Dries serving. Nice tip ball, great hustle there by Maddie Gibson, just couldn't keep it.
Yeah, couldn't keep it on the
green
court.
lines.
Maddie came, if you look where she started, she came from a long way away. But you can't pick and choose where the ball goes at that point. You're just trying to get underneath it.
As you look at the floor for the Irish right now, they have 3 sophomores on the floor.
It doesn't bother me.
No, I mean, they're competing with a predominantly senior team for Metamora. Serve goes a little bit long for Schwartz.
Ellen Dahlquist into the game to serve.
And Emma Schomburger returns for Notre Dame. Dahlquist serve is up. A little bit of confusion at the net there for the block.
A little bit unlucky. The block did its job there, but the ball just was 2 inches on the Irish side.
Both Bedwell and I mean, was that Vanderschranz who also checked in?
Maybe Pacha.
Oh, good job reading it by the Irish as was that Frieden who served that?
I think it was Bedwell who served that,
Bedwell?
yeah.
There is so much action going
I
on.
know.
A little bit faster than the JV freshman game. Addison Bellamy back to serve. Nice serve from Addison Bellamy. Oh, great job by Dahlquist to get to that. Big swing on that. Oh, the block is there, but wonderful job by Schwartz getting under it. They go outside to Sammy Lard. She hammers it.
Hammers it down.
But it's going to be in the net. I think that was number 2.
It was going to be a win anyway. It was going to be a kill for Sammy. Officially, though, it goes in as a net violation on number 2.
Bella Gregory got caught up in the net there. And we will see Addison Bellamy continue her run behind the service line. Oh, take advantage of a little net help.
Yeah.
Oh, great job. Elizabeth Yes.
Can you say it hit the ceiling?
It must have.
Yeah, he pointed up.
Yep. Must have hit it. I don't know why our camera person didn't catch that one.
The Irish bench is not raising a ruckus at all, so the Irish are out of rotation.
I think someone moved early. And you know what? The Irish aren't arguing it.
No.
So number 7, Izzy Vanderschaft, will continue her run behind the service line here.
Coach Mingus getting a further explanation here from the down judge.
So I think there's a debate about who.
They'll figure it out.
Well, while we wait, we'd like to thank the Nethery Group for sponsoring tonight's game. Todd Nethery and Todd and Lisa Nethery, very dedicated supporters of Peoria, Notre Dame, and Catholic education in the greater Peoria area. We want to thank them for their support of volleyball and all of Notre Dame athletics. Wonderful family and dedicated supporters of tonight's game. Also want to thank, once again, Jill Plunkett for the incredible job she's doing here this evening as she's pointing out people in the crowd. Let's see, if you do it, Jill, all right, we're going to get you back someday, Jill. We're going to eventually turn that camera on her.
Yeah. I hope she caught my good side.
Yeah, sorry for that glare, folks. All right, Vanderschaft with the serve. Oh boy, little miscommunication there.
Ellen Dolphins running to get out of the way to make room for the setter. The setter was thinking that Ellen was going to take it.
Yeah, gap is closed to 2 now as Vanderschaft continues to serve. Dahlquist under it. Addison Bellamy with a nice bump set. Nice swing by Maddie Gibson. She is just consistent with that. Nice swing on that by Frieden. Tammy Lard takes a nice push on that one. Oh.
Off the block. Block was there. Gibson, but swing was a little bit better.
Yep. Irish, I think, got called in the net there, I believe. They set in the net and put up.
Okay, ball was going to go down anyway.
Either way, yeah.
Excellent block, excellent swing.
Just a little bit far for Vanderschaft. And we'll welcome back Katie Brook and Kaylin Cassidy.
These Redbirds go for it on their serve. They did not be worried about taking something off their fastball.
All 3 levels.
Yep.
All 3 levels. Just absolutely hammer that ball. So Katie Brook with the serve. Nice serve. Quartz is under it. We have a back row hit here, not going to clear the top of the net from Vanderschaft. And the Irish will increase their lead to 3 here in the first set. Serve is up for Katie Brook. Schwartz couldn't handle it. Vanderschaft will send up the free ball. Frieden sends it over. Right down the middle. Oh, my goodness. Just powerful hit.
Cassidy.
Actually, I think, was that Cassidy? I thought that might have been Schomburg in the middle there. I couldn't tell. We have a completely blocked view here.
Let's give it to all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Good serve by Kate.
We're going to get a lift here.
Yep. See what Addison was trying to do. They're trying to get it quickly. Probably to Emma. To a quick touch over by Emma, but just couldn't quite execute it.
So here is number 2, Bella Gregory. A couple of service errors for Metamora here early in the game.
Yeah. Really, probably it's the difference right now in the score. They've had at least 4. Irish are taking advantage of it, though.
Serve is going to sail out there for Schomburg.
Speaking of going for it, Emma trying to paint the line.
And again, it's early in the season.
Yeah.
These are the opportunities
working your
to try things.
Yep. This game doesn't count, but it's an early season non-conference game. It doesn't have the same weight as games later in the season.
3 balls up.
Well, that's a tremendous rescue at that point by the Redbirds.
I believe Hannah Yoder got a handle on that one there. It was Yoder or...
Yeah, I think Shishelsky tried to get the ball over the first time, and then it just hit the tape, and then it was saved by her teammates.
It's getting called in.
A little bit of confusion back there. 2 Irish players in occupying the exact same position.
That was absolutely in from our replay. And the gap is closed to 1. Oh, nice work there by Katie Brook. That's going to drop the block. Nice work by the Redbirds. Keep this going. And it just finds an opening right in the middle.
Yeah, nice little roll shot there from Frieden. Yes, found the middle. Yep, found a soft core.
That's short and just.
You can see exactly what she was trying to do the moment she threw that ball up. She executed it to perfection.
Found the hole in the donut right there.
Yeah, she could not have dropped that if she was hanging from the rafters any more perfectly. And Redbirds now.
And that's hard to do.
Yes, it is hard to do.
But again, taking the instruction from her coach and goes right after it.
Yep.
Maddie Gibson just a little too much on it. And we're going to get Notre Dame with their first timeout. Coach Mingus.
Yeah, 6-0 run here for the Metamora Redbirds.
First year varsity coach. Patty Mingus looking to chat things over with her team.
I imagine she would say this about the same thing that Metamora said on their first timeout. Hey, let's just stop, clean up the mistakes. We know who we are. Let's play like it.
Let's catch our breath and see if we can't regroup, regather, and just settle down a little bit. So.
Yeah, we need to take advantage of. They've been giving us some points there with the service errors. We need to take advantage of those.
Folks, once again, we're in our varsity contest here in the kitchen. Visiting Redbirds of Metamora have the lead, 18-16 in our first set. Yeah, just a fantastic night of volleyball.
It's been great. I'd like to do a quick little shout out. I mentioned her before, Kate Amint's sister Izzy, one of my favorite human beings of all time. I just found out she's actually listening to the broadcast. So Izzy, Mr. Kenny says hi. Hope you're doing well. I think about you about 12 times a year when something funny happens, and I think that's an Izzy Amint right there.
That's going to be called for the lift.
Yeah, Aiden Maloney there just trying to help the ball along. Got herself caught in an awkward position there, not entirely her own fault.
One thing that has developed as this game has progressed is that front line for Metamora. They've gotten really strong. Great work by Caitlin Cassidy right there. That's what the Irish needed right there.
Not surprised it comes from Caitlin.
Yeah.
You know, when things are going bad, that's who you look for. Your North Star.
Really needed that block right now. But again, that Metamora front line has really started to pick up their game a little bit, causing trouble for the Irish. Nice service for Gibson. Oh, great work, and down it goes.
Just the instinct to know that was the space that was going to be over. That little quadrant of real estate was where the ball had to be played. I'm not sure it had to be played perfectly like it was.
But it's
But
just,
we'll give her credit.
We're gonna give her. We're
Yeah.
gonna give her perfect because that's exactly what
Yeah.
she gave us.
She tends to do things in a more perfect manner than normal people.
Oh, just
Speaking of someone who does stuff better than normal people on the volleyball court, Esma Frieden there with another kill.
and Frieden didn't even have, I think, her best hit on that, but it caught a lot of the net.
Yep.
But just her strength punishes it through. Jeanette hits a little, just hit a little fat.
Yep.
Just hit a little fat.
A little bit too much of the bottom half of that ball.
And that's okay. She's keep sitting there.
One of the sophomores we're
Yep.
talking about.
Again, she's going to be just fine.
Yep.
Esma Frieden back to serve again. Nice tip ball. It's going to land. Yes, it does. And the Irish close the gap to 2. And Sammy Lard and Elizabeth Greaves will check back in.
Caitlin Cassidy again there, showing off the power, then showing off the finesse. And practically consecutive points. You'd love to see.
It's hard to predict what's coming when she has that kind of arsenal.
Yep.
Elizabeth Greaves with a nice serve. It's going to be tight to the net. Oh,
There's
Ada
Maloney.
Ada Maloney doing what she does so well, using that length and the jumping ability.
Yeah, and just the ability to appear in the right spot at the right time.
The ability to get up and down quickly.
Yeah. Springs.
Oh,
Yeah, got a tip there.
yeah,
Clearly.
Hard.
Excellent swing there.
hard to hide that.
From number
Very hard
7,
to
it
hide
looked
that.
like there. That was Izzy Vanderschaft. Excellent right-handed swing from the left side.
Irish really need to stop this here. Oh,
Gonna get a lift.
it's going to be tough, you know.
Yeah,
Some
that
of
the first
those-
pass was just a little bit too direct, a little bit too forward towards the net.
And we're going to get Coach Mingus a second timeout here, folks, with the Redbirds leading 23-20. We're going to take a break as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Folks, we're back here after the Notre Dame timeout. Redbirds lead 23-20 with short serving for Metamora. Sammy Lard taking a big swing, and down it goes for the Irish. Again, I love when Sammy Lard just gets after the block. Just not much,
Yeah,
not much
can't
Bella
see it.
Gregory
Yep.
or Izzy Vanderschaft could do there.
Yeah. Absolutely perfect positioning.
Nice serve for Dahlquist. Oh, that was a great set, quick hit for the Redbirds. Didn't quite clear the top of the net, according to our officials.
Yep, third hit.
And this puts the Irish right up against the wall here as number 5, Avery Bedwell, will check in.
Senior with a lot of experience. Last 2 years for this Elite 8 advancing program, Metamora.
Free ball sent over by Jeanette. Oh, that's a tough ball. Irish get it over. Oh, great effort there
Yeah,
by Schwartz.
Schwartz had slipped.
Oh,
She wasn't out of position because she was out of position. Her feet had come out from underneath her. You see, she's going to go take care of where she slipped.
and I'll be honest with you, it may be worth grooming this floor, but maybe time to get a message over to Athletics right there. Folks, we'll be back here in just under 3 minutes to bring you our second set. First one goes to Metamora. We'll be back shortly.
still better. Now that you know how to do that, we might hire you out on Friday nights. I'm just telling you. You can carry one of these around and get some highlights for it. I'm doing good. How about you guys? Yeah.
Folks, welcome back to our second set here of our varsity contest between the visiting Redbirds of Metamora and our very own Notre Dame Irish. First set went to the Redbirds, 25-21. Again, great matchup, kind of back and forth until the Redbirds were able to get a little bit of a lead and just really hold on to it.
Yeah, a couple decisive plays there at the net went the Redbird way. That's volleyball for you. But like we said during the break, we got them right where we want them. Freshman and JV level, the Irish lost the first game to the Redbirds and then came back and took the next two.
Let's see if that's I
think that's just math.
Yeah.
That's just algebra. I took intro to algebra three times, so I can't be wrong.
I think that's just being a generous host. Very kind and generous host.
That could be it.
But we'll start with Addison Bellamy serving for Notre Dame. Serve is up, Schwartz is under. And block is there for the Irish. Owen Dahlquist gets under that return. Sammy Lar with the big swing. Once again, Metamora's block.
Yeah, block there for both squads here early.
Cassidy swings from the back row, but does not have enough to clear the net.
Yeah, it looked like she was caught between wanting to swing and wanting to hit the roll shot there. And kind of, it's like in basketball, if you don't know whether you want to use the board or not, you end up really doing neither. I think that's kind of what happened to Caitlin there.
Free ball will be sent over by Gibson. Oh, great work by Caitlin Cassidy on that freed-in shot. Oh, just a little awkward.
Yeah,
the set was just a little far.
Kind of on their heels from the serve. Fought well to get that many touches, but.
Vanderschaft goes short here and proves worthwhile. Izzy Vanderschaft.
You're going to have to buy the Vanderschaft's DVDs on how to serve.
I tell you what.
I hope they have some.
I'm about ready to let the air out of their tires. Let's see how you get home tonight, Vanderschaft family.
Yeah, go. I would sign all my daughters up for a camp that was just about serving. if the Vandertraps are
I'm
running
not liking what I'm seeing right here. Sammy Lard
limping off.
That is not making me happy right now, folks.
Nope. Let's try to take that feeling in the pit of our stomachs and put it away till afterwards.
All right, Izzy Vandertraap continuing her run here. Another nice serve. Addison Bellamy goes outside. Maddie Gibson with a great swing, controlled by Schwartz. Frieden with a nice tip ball, controlled by a beautiful, wonderful diving Addison Bellamy. Irish get it over. That's a big swing by Pesha. Irish come back with another big swing of their own. Back row from Cassidy, and we've got a good volley back and forth from both teams. Free ball sent over by Maddie Gibson.
Love that quick flat set. I
yeah.
do. I love that quick flat set.
That's going to stay in, and down it goes.
Must have been on the line. It's like a 50-50 to me. They got a better view than we do.
Yep.
Yo, that's in,
That's
definitely
all in.
in.
Number
yep.
one, Bella Gregory starting to turn it on a little bit here.
What an entertaining point, though, if you're a neutral and you just like volleyball.
If you're a fan of volleyball, that was
that
great.
was one for the time capsule.
So the Irish really need to stop this bleeding early as they're down 4-0 in the second set. Good work by Emma Schomburg to stay with it after the block. Gibson takes a nice swing at it. That's a Frieden.
Yeah, but you're going to get a free swing at it. You're going to find yourself, well, taking a timeout is what you're going to find yourself doing, which is what the Irish do.
And I tell you, one person whose name we haven't said a lot here because we're often talking about returning the serve and who's hitting. Number 5, Avery Bedwell, the setter for this varsity team, is doing such a fantastic job. And so to Avery, I say, we see you, and you're doing a very nice job. We're here in the second set, folks. The Redbirds have a 5-0 lead. And again, was it 4-0, 5-0 in the first set?
Yeah, I think it was 5-1 in the first set, yeah. Somewhere around there.
So don't count these Irish ladies out yet. They're a tough team, this varsity team, much like the freshman JV team. They will find a way.
Yeah, they will fight. They're not going to give up. But I don't believe the Redbirds are going to take the foot off the pedal either and try to play catch me if you can. I don't believe that's in their DNA.
So Vandertraap back to serve. I'm pretty sure she's been serving for about 45 minutes.
It's like when we were kids and you're all-time quarterback. I think she declared herself all-time server. That's still legal, by the way. You can do that. My backyard rules.
Just a little too much on it for Cassie, and it sails to the back wall. 6-0.
Find yourself trying to match their velocity.
Right. Nice short serve, gets over. You don't want to give those free balls to Cavan at the net. And again, number 2,
Bella Gregory.
Bella Gregory just having a set right now.
Yeah, with help there from Addie Patcha, too.
Again, I think the humidity is starting to get to the gym a little bit.
Took longer than I thought, to be honest with you. I thought we'd be doing this every other point by about 7:30.
And now that's pushing about 11:30. It seems like. Vanderstraap's arm's going to fall off if she's not careful. There it is.
There we go. Took 7 serves for us to jinx her, but it finally worked.
I tried everything.
She's wonderful to watch. So was her little sister, Tabitha. Like I said, if you're a neutral, a lot to like. Great dig.
That was incredible work by Addison Bellamy to get under that. Schwartz goes outside and just falls a little short of the top of the net from Pesha. That gives Irish another point. Close the gap to 5, and here comes Katie Brooks. Serve is up. Oh, and a nice
serve there. Yeah, Izzy Vandertraap just could not reach far enough to pop it up.
Can't tell if Vanderstraap. Nope, she didn't. I thought she might have slipped, but no, she just fell.
Yep. Expecting the serve to carry 2 or 3 more feet.
Katie Brooke, I love her serving ability. She just She's like a surgeon, able to put it just about anywhere she wants. I love what Maddie Gibson's trying to do, though.
Trying to go cross court there. Well read, though, by the defense of the Redbirds. Let it fly out of bounds.
You can see the frustration on Gibson's face, but I love that she's trying those things.
Yep. Better than putting it into the net.
Good hustle by Katie Burt to get to that second ball. Oh, and that one's gonna, it does land in. That's
Great example of what you're talking about with Avery Bedwell there with the set.
Just the precision of her sets, incredible.
It gives her hitter at least 2 opportunities to go, or 2 different directions in which to go with it.
And Bedwell has been playing, the way she sets Gregory and Frida, and they're all seniors, so she's been setting a lot of these girls for 4 years. Oh, nice.
In the net.
That's the call.
Number 5, they're going to say that was Emma Schomberger in the net. Smile on Emma's face leads me to believe that she may have caught a pinky in there. Bad luck for the Irish there. It would have been nice to see a 9-4 score instead of 10-3.
Oh, boy.
Caitlin, in the net, yep. It was dug nicely, but it would have been probably been a free ball for the Irish, but a tit for tat there on in the net. Say number 20.
That was Kaylee
or number 2, rather. Caught Bella Gregory for being in the net.
I think it was Soshelski who was in it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think she put up number 12.
Oh, okay. I saw a 2. You got to give me credit for that.
She put a 2 and she put a 2 and a 0, which in volleyball terms means 12. Because they never put up a 1. They put up a 0 for a 1. If you can explain that to me.
I've never heard that. I've been involved in volleyball a long time.
Yeah, because if they're going to show that they have 0 timeout or 1 timeout left, they'll show 1. I believe that's what it means. I don't,
I have no idea.
This has been explained to me more times than I can count. Nice swing by Aiden Maloney. He'll drop for the point. The Irish close this gap to 6.
Nice job by Aiden there. Really did a good job getting her footwork correct before she even went up. Didn't yank at the ball. Was patient. Rewarded with a point.
Maddie Gibson, nice serve. They'll go outside. We're going to get the Irish called in the net again. Too many of these unforced errors here. I didn't see who. I didn't see who it was.
Ellen Dahlquist, though, when the play was still alive, did a great job of getting that ball up, but the Irish were not going to rescue the rest of the play.
Esma Freedom back to serve. Just a tough serve to handle.
Yep. You see Perry Drummond getting involved in the game. Still got those soft hands. Pick that ball out of the air.
Just a little too much on it.
All right, Irish need to run off a couple points here. Can't just give it right back to the Redbirds. Redbirds have not given the Irish as many free points this set as they have the first.
Elizabeth Dries will check in the serve along with Evie Hayes.
Elizabeth is just the player to do it.
Let's get a quick 7 or 8 points. If Elizabeth doesn't mind. I'm sure she does.
One serve. Oh, that thing was.
I'm going to take the jinx on that one.
Eighth of an inch from falling over for an ace, though. Look at that thing. It just spins at the top. All right, the Irish pretty much at a crisis point in this match. Down 8. Already down 1 set.
Oh, boy. Oh.
In the net. Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was Gregory or Yoder, but somebody's going to get called for it.
Yeah, I think their eyes got so big. See that overpass come?
Yep, Yoder got called for it. She held up a 3 and a fist. So that would be number 13. Again, I can't explain it.
Okay, yeah, I don't. That wasn't covered in my 3 semesters of intro to algebra.
Izzy Vandercraft.
Neither was that.
Yeah.
What you do physically.
That just was.
When a cannonball with knives sticking out of it comes at you like Vandercraft just threw there.
Avery Benwell and Addie Page should check in for the Redbirds. Nice work by Drees to get under that. Evie Hayes doesn't quite clear the top of the net.
Yeah, leading to 4 hits.
And the Irish have a little bit of a hole here now, down 16-7, second set. And we are now at 10. And
yeah, when we're talking about Bedwell now, number 5 for her serving, not her setting.
nice job by Schomburg to keep that one up. Benton with a nice swing. They go outside to Vandersraff. Good work by Dahlquist. She's having a great job in that back row, just keeping that ball up. Just Bella Gregory again.
Down off the set, off the tip.
That'll be
Kind of a medium quick set there.
Yeah.
I liked it.
And again, the work that, and I believe it's a lot of Bedwell to Gregory on that quick set.
Yeah.
And we've seen Bedwell do it with more than just Gregory, but the two of them have a great combination.
But it's been Gregory hitting in the middle.
Yeah. It's just
quite successfully.
So strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bella Gregory having a great night working the middle for these Redbirds.
You can see the bones of the last 2 years, you know, the two Elite Eight teams in this Metamora squad. They're still there. Everything is still there. The DNA is still there. The talent is still there. Coaching, obviously.
Sarah Ballard doing an incredible job with this team. And a coaching staff that might rival most colleges.
Yeah.
But you know what? You want to have a successful program and you want to build culture. That's what you need.
Yep.
And I believe that's what the Irish are hoping to do on the other side with the hiring of Patty Mugas this year. So I'm very excited to see what the Irish will be doing.
A few more coaches on their bench than they had last year.
Absolutely.
A little more individual attention to players during practice.
Right.
Never a bad thing.
Bedwell serves up. And there's Yace, brings it to 19-7. Irish on their heels, folks, as Bedwell goes back to serve. Every Bedwell serve just sails a little long, and the Irish have some work to do as Addison Bellamy will check in and head back to serve.
Pretty much got to play. It's hard to do, but you pretty much got to play mistake-free from this point out, and you know that's a hard task at any level of any sport.
And of course, it's been done, but you've got to get after it right now. A nice hustle. Dahlquist and Drees keeping that up. The free ball sent over. Wow. Well, Bella Gregory, 5'10" is tall. 5'10" is tall. Her ability to lift off the ground is exceptional.
You know, her setter is listed as an inch taller. I mean, that should give you some pause. Beautiful back set there by Bedwell. Finished nicely by Gregory. Perfectly by Gregory, actually.
That'll take us to 21-8. As Vandersraff back to serve. That'll land in for the ace. 22-8 here in the second set. Caitlin Cassidy checking in for Elizabeth Drees. And we are ready to go. Serve is up. They go back row. Nice swing by Cassidy. Schomburg with a great hit at the net.
Yeah, quick attack on the overpass. Didn't take any time to think about it. I think that's why it was successful.
Katie Burke checks in for Evie Hayes. Let's see a nice little run here. They go outside. Oh, good block. Nope. This is going to get
pushed out anyway.
Oh, nope. So right in here on the down judge
called the 4 hits. Said it wasn't a tip.
Overruled by
block. Yeah.
Yep, judge in the block. So here
Ball
we
went.
continue to play. That's in.
That is down.
That's in.
Oh. Thought that one fell in by at least half a ball.
Let's see it one more time if we can.
Oh,
Yep.
that's in.
That was in.
Probably not consequential, but you still like to have the calls made on both sides.
It's going to be tough. Souvenir for Irish Nation. Here we are at game point. Bella Gregory serving. Perhaps for the last time in her career in the kitchen. I'm sure it's memorable for her. And that'll do it, folks.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there for the Irish in the back row. Kind of emblematic of what went wrong here in the second set of this match.
And Metamora varsity will save their program from the Irish sweep tonight, taking this one 25-21,
Took the big
25-10. And what we thought was going to be a much closer match. The first game was much more competitive. The second one, really, Sammy Lard going out kind of changed the momentum for the team. And from that point on, it just kind of changed the dynamic a little bit. And I hope she's well. I do hope she's well.
Yeah, we will not speculate on any of that. We will get that news as it comes out in good time.
And continue to pray that she's doing just fine. So.
We wish Metamora team good luck the rest of the way and wish their fans who showed up tonight in full force, congratulations for that, and wish them a safe travels home tonight.
And if the Vanderschaft's tires are flat, we had nothing to do with that. That was a joke. Please don't hold anything against us. Folks, NDTV Volleyball will return to the airwaves on August 28th as we welcome IVC. All three teams will be a freshman JV varsity night. We'll start at 5 o'clock. So we hope you'll be able to join us then. But for all of us here, we can't thank you enough. We've got a big thank you to Jill Plunkett, who ran the show for us tonight, not only on the camera. She was our tech guru. She was our producer, our director, and again, our very, very, just very critical of everything we did here. And as her father walked, tell you what, you want to talk about a glare, put that head on the camera. Look at that thing, folks. But again, on behalf of all of us here, we can't thank Jill enough for everything she did for us this evening. But on behalf of my fantastic partner, Mr. Rob Kenny.
Thank you, Jim. Pleasure. Our first broadcast together, first of many this athletic year.
And NDTV will be on the air Friday with these two gentlemen right here.
That's right.
Calling the football game as we welcome, again, explain this to me, we'll be at Richwoods.
At Richwoods, playing Manual as a home game for Peoria Notre Dame.
Excellent. We look forward to that.
Tune in early to that broadcast, folks. It is senior night, so we'll be on the air about 6:30 for the 7 o'clock game so that all the seniors get their due out on the airwaves.
Oh, and looking forward to that one. Always appreciate you guys and love your football broadcast. So we're looking forward to that. Friday night, 6:30. Tune in earlier. Until then, I'm Jim Lynch. We appreciate you. Continue with us throughout the season. Have a great night. God bless.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.